Okay, hello. What was it, Moose? Moose Gal? Welcome. Glad you came in. That was quick. I just set it up. That was quick. We'll see how long, guys, because I've got left on my computer. What does it say? I got left for power left. I got 65% left. Roughly says, I don't think I have no 3 hours left on this. So it says 65%. So we'll see how long my battery lasts because, well, it's not plugged in and the plug-in is downstairs. I'm new. Yes. Yeah, I seen you over at US Mike's. Yeah. Cool. Glad you came in. Yeah, I see Mike's done, so I figured, he probably went for supper or something. Because I've been in there to his all day. We got David Kahlo. Welcome. Good to see ya. I should set my other, and Dwayne, welcome. I should set my other phone up here, so make sure everybody that needs a blue wrench has got one here. Make sure my volume's down. And here we go. I still got to go over and set the other thing up too, so give me a sec, guys, while I get a couple things set up here. All right. If you guys want to share it out, guys, we get some more people in here. And we can chit-chat, and if you guys see any channels that you're interested in or want to check them out, go for it. Totally agree, yeah. Pop-ups, guys, lots of pop-ups. Okay, let's see what I'm going to do here. All right, so if I miss anybody when you're coming in, I do apologize. I will get to you when I come back over. I'm going over to the YouTube side, and I got to set something up, guys, so give me a sec, guys. I'll try and keep an eye on my phone. Getty snow, Dwayne? We had snow last night, freezing rain, and now it's gone. It rained all bloody day today. It was cold and miserable. Gulf Coast, welcome. Everybody's going live. Everybody's going live today. What else is there really to do today? Today is a sucky day. Nothing worse than working out in the rain. And I refuse to work out in the rain unless I have to. Like I had a pickup to do today, but you know what? I told the lady there's no way because it's been raining all bloody day and cold. It has been cold, guys. Cold, cold, cold. It's supposed to get colder tonight here, so back down to the minuses. I think it's supposed to be tomorrow like -2. I think it's -2 tomorrow. So like I said, when you first came in, guys, we'll see how long my phone lasts. Welcome, Jessica. Dumpster Girl, how you doing? And I shared you, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing me out. Get some more people in. We'll chill and hang out. And like I was saying, we'll see. My phone or my computer is at now. Is it still at? Let's see what it's at. Is it telling me? No, it's not telling me. Come on. No, it doesn't pop up now. But it was like 65%, guys, so I don't want to lose anyone. So we got Man Metals, welcome. And we got Ian, welcome. I didn't last for today either. Yeah, it's a bad one. It is a bad one. Catherine, welcome. Hey guys, keep coming in, and like I said, we'll find some chit chat here. And I'm just turning the other side here, trying to keep my eye on the phone because I'm on the YouTube side. All right, so we got that done. We can go back over. All right, yeah. And if you guys don't know anybody, if you need their link, just let them know. And we got enough mods in here. Somebody can run a link. And we got Simple Man. Welcome. Another awesome scrapper. He gets some air conditioners. He gets all kinds of stuff. And he likes to dismantle the motors, which I don't do that. I can't. I just don't have the patience. I truly don't. I might do I think I do in total maybe 20 if I'm lucky. And they're the easy ones. Like they're the big ones. So it's not so bad. I just can't do those little tainty ones. I just can't do them. So I always throw them in my electromotors, so which is copper content. And even you know what the crazy stupid thing is? What I don't understand. At one time, I remember it was a couple of years ago. It was before everything happened. They were making a sort if they were aluminum. They wouldn't buy them for copper content. But now they don't care. They don't even look at them. They don't even there's nothing. And they just even if they're aluminum, you throw them in it, which makes no sense because they're aluminum. They're not copper content. They're aluminum. Where can I find those hands and gloves and boots? Canadian Tire? I would say Canadian Tire. Or out here we have another place called it's like a farm place. They used to call it what was it called, TLC or something, but it's called something else now. Some other company bought it out. Welcome, Metal KZ. Welcome. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us. Who else has come in? Anyone else? I'm just trying to catch up. Like I said, if anybody wants your link run, guys, if you're looking at new channels that are coming in here, I got a lot of newcomers coming in and a lot of great channels in here. A lot of scrapper channels. Not just scrapper channels. We got a dumpster diver in here. We've got, we just got average channels of everything in here. Like I like a variety of channels, guys. Should Canadian Tire change their name to China Tire? Maybe. Maybe. I would say another place too that we have, I find they have a lot of stuff too, is Princess Auto. They have a lot of cheap stuff too, but they actually sell, I think, I've even seen like now you can actually, come to think of it, I think like even Home Depot and all that stuff sells stuff now for your like gloves, and they buy, like you can get coats that are batteries you can get in them. You can get toques, I think, with like batteries in them now. You can get like all kinds of crazy stuff I've seen advertised. Not that I'd buy them because, whew, man, when I wear a toque, it's just pouring off me. My toque is soaked. Yeah, I would believe, yeah, Canadian Tire is pretty bad. I mean, they have some good deals on some stuff, but it is what it is, right? I mean, we're getting taken over, so it doesn't really matter. But let's see. The two things I need are 100% pure wool socks and fur gloves. Like I said, I would try if you've got like we used to have, it used to be called, like I think it was TLC or something like that, and it was like a farm. You could get feed and you could get chicken stuff. You could get like winter coats, and you know, like people that work outside, kind of like not like kind of like flannels and stuff you can get in there too, and mittens, and they have boots in there. They have, I think they even have like hikers and everything they had. But I haven't been in it in a while. And they even sell like dog stuff too, like dog beds, dog treats, dog toys, you know, food. So it's kind of like a variety. At one time it used to be here, it used to be called Co-op. But then Co-op, I guess, either got bought out or went out of business, and then I seen this one pop up. But it's been changed to something else, but I can't remember. It was Country something, I think. You know. Let's see, we have Canadian Tire, Home Depot, and Princess Auto in Edmonton. Yeah, any of those should be, like, Home Depot carries a lot of even clothing now. They're even like work for stuff like that. And I think they even carry socks and stuff too now. But I mean, you're paying like no name brands. You could even try Walmart if you have a Walmart there, because Walmart might even carry a lot of you know, they have it in the men's section. They'll have like winter socks and stuff, and they have weird stuff too. Bye, everyone. Have to go. Well, thank you for coming in, Jessica. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out. So yeah, I mean, it's somewhere as you can look for sure. Like I said, try even Walmart if you have one of those. They'll even might even have it. I don't know what other. We used to have a lot more. We used to have like, of course, we had Target at one time. We don't have that anymore. We had Kmart at one time. It's gone. We had Zellers, which was gone now. It used to be able to get all that stuff there. I mean, they had a section where you could get, you know, socks and stuff. I actually think I've even got a pair of socks that you can put the batteries in. My mom bought me. I don't even wear them. I think we had actually just 2 pairs of them floating around here. Then I had somebody else. I don't know if it was crochet or whatever you do that to make the socks, and they're warm. I put them over my other socks, but I don't wear them either because my feet get hot, and I'm in and out of the vehicle all the time, so the heat's on constantly in the truck. So it's yeah, unless I'm working, even when I'm working up in the shop and stuff, my feet really don't get that cold because I'm always constantly moving. It's if I was to stand still, maybe then my feet would get cold. But I mean, it just depends. And my hands, I wear like not too thick. Like I wear those ones that are, you've seen them, they're green and stuff. You get them at the dollar store, and they have like a rubber on this side, and then they have but you can get them for summer or winter, which I like. And I mean, you pay only, I think it's like either $4 or you pay it's under $4 anyhow, I think. So for a pair of gloves, and they last me for a little while, but then they start to wear on the fingers. I think the ones I got right now, I've got a hole here. I don't know how I managed to get a hole here. And I had a dirty finger here, so I think I got a hole in my one finger here now. So they're got to toss them when I go shopping again. But Canadian Tire doesn't, or the dollar store doesn't sell like that. I mean, they sell socks and stuff, but I mean, I just buy their gloves. Let's see. I put my shorts on for the short live. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, that's cute. Good one. Cute. In Canada, we need good winter clothes for winter. Yeah, we do. That is true. I mean, I find those. I gotta buy myself another coat. I have one that's really, really heavy, but it just tires me out to wear it. It's okay if I'm outside pushing snow with the tractor and stuff, but it's so heavy. Like it's like a duck. I don't know what they call them, but whatever. But it's like it's really thick, and if it gets wet, I mean, it takes a while to get through it and stuff. But I'll tell you, when I'm out on the tractor and stuff, it's the best thing. But I mean, I've had other coats. I find in the scrap, I can't wear like, you can get like nylon ones. I find the first piece of scrap, it just rips holes in them. So I find using like a heavier, like a heavier, colder material works the best. I mean, a lot of my sweatshirts, jackets and stuff, they got holes in them because like when you go to lift something, it catches on your shirt, you know, with a rip in it. And it's like, it just gets from there, it just grows. Let's see. I used to know someone passed away years ago. It would be my say 91. They told me that clothes was better quality. I think in Canada we need and palm trees for winter. Forget the snow. The snow doesn't bother me. The cold weather doesn't really bother me. We got Field Guy. Welcome. Glad you came in. I can't even line mittens anymore. Really? Golf goes. Yeah, he's in Florida. He's got it down there. He's all right. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I just go to the dollar store and I buy them. Even in the summer, I have the summer ones I buy. And for the amount I spend them, I can't wear, like, I mean, you can get those other ones, but they're like, I used to buy another set, but I always find that the fingers wear out of them and I can never get a proper grip on stuff. And with these, with the being like, let's say, you know, there's snow on it, you know, you can just kind of brush them off because they're wet, like they're rubber anyhow. So that's what I like about them. And they're insulated inside, so they're warm. He wears Mike. He says, what? What? Hey, all. So yeah, I mean, I guess depending on what kind of gloves you prefer, I prefer those ones. I definitely didn't think I'd like them, but I much prefer those gloves over the those big thick ones. Because I always find that like I had a pair on. I put a pair on last night. I think it was with the Phil Stole up in. It's like they feel so bulky. It's hard to hang on to anything. Earl is awesome. Yes, Earl is. If you had parents who grew up in Great in 1940s, they would remember the clothes they had long ago. Yep, my mom too. Yeah, Coin Junkie, welcome, welcome. Yeah, my mom's again. I think that's got a lot to do with like people that are older and stuff. Like, you know, they knew the value of clothes. Like they even today, my mom, you know, she doesn't like me to, you know, if there's a hole in my you know, my shirt or my pants. My sister Tam fixes them because she's really good at sewing and stuff. I just don't have the patience. I mean, I can do it. My mom's taught me, but I just don't want to do it. So my sister does it. I had some pants that they get ripped because after a while they wear out on my legs, and it's just from everything sitting here when I go to lift it on. So they, you know, it's like anything they wear. Same with the t-shirts and stuff. They wear out and then they get washed all the time. So, but she's fixing them. She's putting some patches in a few of them. And then I think I had an accident with a battery because I think I got a few spots on the one pair of pants. So before they get any worse, she's fixing them. Because once you wash them, the battery acid kind of just eats the old pants right up and you never know. So, and that's why I hate handling batteries. I mean, they're a great profit, but every time I handle a battery, doesn't matter how careful I am, it just seems like I either get it on my pants. And it seems like I always just went and bought a brand new pair of pants. And I'm like, oh, these are brand new pair of pants. And then I've got pants downstairs that I've literally got, like, it looks like Moths went through my pants. It's crazy. Yeah. See, I found the jackpot. Coinstar today. Oh, yeah? Coinstar today. Right on. Marty says, hey, gee. Brother, everybody's just asking how everybody is. Anyways, Earl. Did you want to come up, Mike? Or did you go having supper? Probably gotta go have supper. You don't have to. I mean, you're more than welcome up if you want. I don't know. You just guys let me know if you want the link. If you want to come up, sure, I'll put the link in there. My dad's parents were born in the 90s. Wow. I remember my dad talking about, when before he got his, the job work for the township. It was a long time ago. I mean, my dad's been gone over 20 years. But he used to work for the township before he did that. I mean, my dad had a lot of jobs, and we had our own construction, and we had the farm here. And if we hadn't had the farm, I mean, even my mom and I were talking about that the other day. And if we hadn't had the farm, we definitely probably would have been a poor family. But because we had the farm, we didn't have to worry about buying food. I mean, we raised our own cattle. We had pigs, we had chickens, we had ducks. All the holidays, I mean, we had it on the farm. So unfortunately, I mean, growing up, everybody's like, oh, you sludge. Yeah, we literally killed our own chickens and put them in the freezer. So we weren't starving. So we always had plenty of food. And same with our garden. Our garden was huge. We put lots of potatoes in. We had, corn. We had all the stuff. Watermelon, cucumbers. We had everything. So, in today's day, you just, originally from 780 acres. Yeah, that's a lot. It is a lot of land. I mean, I'm on here 96 acres, and it was originally 100 acres, but then, my sister got married and she got a piece of land, and then there's a couple other lots on the back end, because this property goes from here down to the concession, and the concession is a right of way for all farmers to get into their back of their properties. That runs down here across from the school, and then it goes from here all the way to the back to the next road. And that's where my sister put her house in and stuff. And then there's some other houses back there. And that's where we cut our wood and stuff off our property. So we don't have to, that's another thing. We don't have to buy wood, so that saves us too to heat our house. So eating dinner right now. Cool. What you having, Mike? What you eating? What you having for supper? I don't know what we're going to have for supper. Peg's downstairs. She came over, said she didn't work today. It was miserable today. It just rained all bloody day. So, what does that mean? This tech. I don't understand. I don't understand that. Homemade chili. Oh, right on. Very cool. Homemade chili. Let's see. My late mother had 5,000. Yeah, that's a lot of land. A lot of land. Dooch new. But yeah, I mean, for sure. Very good. Yeah. So what do you put in your chili, Mike? And the last time we made chili, I'm trying to think the last time we made chili here. It's been a long time. Usually we make stew. We have a nice stew, venison stew we make. We haven't made it in, oh man, it was so good last time. It melts in your mouth when it's done. Troll. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Mike. Let's see. In Canada, you could till the late 1960s. Got 5,000. Oh, cool. Not telling you. Okay, Mike. Okay. Our stew dough is good. Like I said, we put it in that Instapot. Oh, it's so good. I have to make it again. So, but I got to make sure there's enough people here to eat it, because I don't want to be eating stew for like, a week. So, and I mean, when you make it, it's still not really a lot, but it's got everything in it. I mean, you put like potatoes, you can put carrots in it, you put whatever you want in it, and get that venison, and oh, man, it's like, let's just say you don't get a spoonful without a piece of that venison in it. That's so much is in it. Let's see. Berry picked on the farm was good. We had strawberries. Yeah. We used to get, when we were kids, we used to get those puffballs. They're like, I don't know. and my dad used to like them. And like you get them huge. I mean, of course, don't get the ones that that go bad or whatever, like mushrooms. If they got a bad or whatever, you gotta be careful because you get poison yourself. Homemade chili is great. Yeah, it's nothing better than it on, especially in the snowy days and stuff. You can just slap it all in there and then come back and it's all ready for you. My mom used to make stew all the time, but now my mom can't stand and stuff as long as she used to. So her legs get tired from just standing at the stove, so she doesn't do a lot of cooking anymore. I only learned that many years ago. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't remember a lot about my grandparents except for my granny, my mom's side. She died again in the 80s and stuff. So I mean, I was still fairly young and stuff when she died, and she was a really good cook. That's where I think my mom gets it. I tell you, my mom can whip anything up in short notice, kind of thing. And it's, she's just really good at cooking. I can whip anything up too pretty good. I mean, my mom's taught us all how to cook. So I just don't like to bake. It's probably one of the things I don't really care for. I'm not really done a lot of it. I mean, I've always helped my mom when we were kids because my mom baked everything. I mean, my mom would spend. I remember coming home from school and you could smell it in the house. It just, And supper was promptly on the table at 6:00 for my dad because that's when we had supper. So if you were at the barn doing chores or whatever, you better get your butt down to have your supper. Let's see, 1 acre of land has gone 3 to 4 times in price since last year. Some of the I mean, one time here, when my dad was living, they got an offer from someone wanted to buy the property here. My dad turned it down at the time. They weren't looking to sell, so. But it was at that time. It was for out here because we're not far from, like I said, the 401, which is the major highway that takes you from Ottawa to Toronto or whatever. So, and being a licensed scrapyard too, so there's a big difference. See, I'm an excellent cook. I can bake, but I like cooking more. Yeah, I can bake. I just don't like to do it. I mean, there's nothing I can't do. I wouldn't say that, that if I wanted to do it bad enough, there isn't anything I can't do. My mom though can do a lot of things from just memory. Like, I mean, she cooks so much stuff that there's things that, we're talking about because we have a cousin in Chicago, and he messaged me because my mom doesn't hear as well on the phone, right? Because we have a landline because my mom doesn't do well on cell phones. So, he calls and he wants a recipe for, I think it was like hobo bread or something. And I'm like, what is hobo bread? I mean, we might have had it as kids, but I don't remember, you know what I mean? I don't know what that is. So, but he says, and the thing is that he remembers when my mom used to cook it and stuff, because he stayed with us for, I think he was here for almost 2 years, I think, staying with us, because where he was living in Chicago with his mom and his dad, there was gangs and stuff. And there was a lot of issues and stuff. So he ended up staying here with us, going to school. Welcome, Dong. Hello. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Sounds like my sister downstairs. But yeah, so we used to, what? I'm doing a live? Yeah, I'm doing a live. Until my computer dies, that is. I'm doing a live. So, but yeah, I mean, my mom was, like I said, my mother, she can whip anything up. Nowadays, whenever we cook, she always she nags us, like she's sitting at the table, right? So she's like, "Did you put that in it? Did you put that in it? Did you do that?" And I'm like, "Yes, Mom, we did it." Welcome, romantic. Everybody's coming in, guys, chilling. But yeah, I mean, there wasn't anything she couldn't whip up. And today's, like I said, she tells us how to do it, and I'm like, "Mom, I got it," But my mom's gonna be, what is it? She'll be 40 years between my mom and I, and next year I'll be 50, man. Wow. Can't believe the years have gone by. I don't know what my sister's doing. I don't know what she's doing. I can hear her down there. I think she's talking to Angel because my other one's right here. Molly's here at the door. Let's see. I have relatives in Chicago, but I won't. Well, that's why I keep Facebook too, because with Facebook, sorry guys, play a pair of scissors. With Facebook, I mean, you can talk to people with the messenger stuff. That's one of the great things. I mean, you don't have to spend a fortune. You can just use Facebook, and it's free. You know, as long as you got internet, why not, right, guys? I mean, one of the best things to go. So, I mean, my mom can talk to them even like face to face kind of thing, and it's kind of nice, you know. All right, we got who else coming in? We got Grandpa Kevin. Welcome. So, who wants to come up? Does anyone want to come up? I don't know. I got lots of scrappers in here. Got scrappers. Anybody want to come up, or just let me know. I want. Let's see. I want to go back to Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. The older siblings have, but I was the baby, so at that time my mom didn't take me. I've been to Florida many times because we have family down there, and I used to spend. My mom and I used to go down there and spend 2 weeks down there in the winter. But now it's just the sons that are down there now, and my mom doesn't travel well, so she can't do the walking, so she'd have to be in a wheelchair. So, and it's a lot. My mom doesn't want to travel, and with everything going on, she doesn't want to travel anyhow. I have a few minutes. Send the link. All right. All right. Invite. Copy. As long as my dogs don't get into it, they like to fight, especially when one's up here and one's downstairs sometimes. So I'll keep an ear open for them. There, I put the link in there. So whatever pops up. It seems like one's running behind. Or did it go in? I don't know if it went in. I see it over here, but I don't see it over there. Well, maybe it didn't go in. Let me know if it didn't go in, guys, because I see it over here, but I don't see it over on the YouTube side. So I don't know. I may have to reboot my computer at some point too. Sorry, playing the stuff again at the table. Let's see. Let's see. I also like casting. The casting is pretty good. Yeah, I like watching a lot of that casting and stuff. And today I just got something in the mail. So I don't know if the link went in or not, guys. You have to let me know. I just don't see it over on. Let's try this again. I had to reboot it. I just wanted to see if it was. Yeah, I know I vanished. I just wanted to reboot it, guys. Because sometimes my link won't pop up. So I just redid it. So let's see if it's going to redo it now. Because it didn't want to go in. I don't see it over on the other side. Which is weird. So now I'm going to retry doing it. Maybe it'll work now. Copy. And I don't know why it did that. Because usually it'll go in. But sometimes... I had it one other time. It wouldn't do it either. We'll see. Paste. Send. I took a load of copper and brass in this morning. Ooh, right on. That is awesome. 1,200. Right on. Magic. Let's see if it's going to pop up. See, I don't see it popping up over on this side. Which is really weird. I don't see it pop up. I don't know why it's doing it, guys. And I pasted it twice now. Weird. Strange. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. Why it's not pasting over on the other side. Usually it does. Because it's in there now twice. I wonder if I can... Actually, I wonder if I can pin it. Hold on and see if I can pin it. I can't pin it because it's not over on this side. That's the only problem. Because, see, here it is. I'll show you. I put the link up, but it won't show up on the other side. And I'm not seeing it. Do you see what I'm saying? because it's not popping up. Weird, huh? So give me a second to see if I can figure out. See if I could. I can't even. Yeah, I can't even copy the, or I can't even paste it up on the thing. I'm trying to think what I can do to fix that. What can I do to fix that? I thought by rebooting it or restarting it, it would help, but it didn't do it, which I don't know. Yeah, I don't see it in there. And I've put it in twice now. What if I send the link like this? Give me a second, guys. Let's see. Let's see, share. No, that's not it. All right, so Gmail. Let's see if I can send the link. Give me a sec, guys. It should still be up. Just give me a minute here. I'm going to see if I can send the link. And see if I can cut and paste it. I don't know if I can cut and paste that way or not. We'll see if I can cut and paste it. Darren, Dimebag, Darren, welcome. We got Night Scrapper, UK, welcome. We got people coming in, guys. I'm still trying to get this to work. I don't know why it's not working. I've already tried cutting and pasting it. And I can't get it to... Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I just got a brainy idea, guys. Give me a second. Let's see if I can... Oh, yeah, there's another way to do it. There's more than one way I think I can do this. All right, just give me a second. I'm still trying to see if I can cut and paste that over here. Close that window. Bear with me. Hopefully it won't come on. Hopefully there's no volume. So give me a sec, guys. If there's, I'll try and turn it off quick. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if we can do this. Ooh, yeah, that should work. Oh, did it work? Did it work? I don't know. Let's see if that worked, guys. Let's go back over to the other side here. This is insane. There's more than one way, I guess. Why doesn't it show up? I even cut and pasted it and put it in through the other way. You would have thought it would have showed up. I don't understand why it won't show up. That's weird. I can't get it to work anyhow. The cut and paste doesn't want to work for me. I've cut and pasted it and it doesn't want to go up. It's frustrating. I should have rebooted. I should have booted my computer before I started it, and then it would have been fine. I have a good idea. What's your good idea? Kathy's Corner, hello. What is your idea? Did I miss anybody coming in? I think I got everybody that came in. I appreciate all you guys coming in and chilling. I would have taken a load it today, guys, but I didn't want to get wet, so I did not. I still have a load on the truck, and I still have a load I got to go pick up. Leave it on Highway 2. The lady said the stuff would be behind the dumpster. She said the roofers would be there tomorrow. And she said at first she said to me, well, the roofers will be in the way and it'll be hard for you. I'm like, well, I can do it after the roofers. And then she texts me back. She says, it's behind the dumpster. You should be able to get at it. Okay, then. I think I'm going to put the lift on the truck because it's like 4 appliances. I was going to take the trailer, but then I got thinking, do I really want to head all the way up to Treasure Island out there to do it with the trailer? I mean, it'd be easier to load. I'm still debating on that. So depending on how I feel when I get back from the scrapyard tomorrow. Let's see. I had an idea, but forgot it. You gotta type it in there when you get it. You get that idea, just type it in there. I can't get the link to work. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't want to work for me. So, sorry guys, I cannot get the link. I have tried. I even went over to the YouTube side, tried to put it in through that way, and it still doesn't want to go. So, I don't know what to do. So, there is a Treasure Island down here. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, the Treasure Island here, it's, I don't know why, but when I Googled it, I've been out there before on Highway 2. It's going toward Gann. It's about, I'd say probably halfway to Gann. Coin World, welcome. So yeah, it's about halfway. And like I said, it's about, 20-minute drive. By the time I get into this, I don't know how I'm going to go out there yet. It's Highway 2, so I might just go probably 15 Highway to 2. Because it's the only way I can think of getting across there. Because I don't want to go all the way to Gann and then come back on Highway 2. This Bill told me about you. Cool. I appreciate you coming in. So yeah, I mean, that's what I gotta do tomorrow. I'm hoping. She said she had a bunch of other stuff, so we'll see. I don't know what she's got. Who knows? The lady messaged me, what was it? Friday, and she said they were going to be, I think it's a cottage is what I think it is, or a house to renovate or something. I don't know. So, and she said there's 4 appliances and a bunch of other stuff. So we'll see tomorrow what there is. So I'll bring it back here, clean it, and go from there. Hi, David. How are you doing? Oh, you hear the wind, guys? Do you hear that? That's the wind outside. The only thing I'm going to go back out and do is fill the stove up later. That's all I'm doing. Since my sister didn't walk today, she said she wasn't working it either today. She said, nope. So she went and stayed home. She did laundry and stuff. She washed sheets off her bed and stuff. So that's what she was doing today. But she came over, I think, to see how Mom was doing. And she brought the mail in. And I got a small ceramic crucible for melting. So I'm going to go and get some tanks, like small ones at Princess Auto. I'm just going to use them because I just want to do a couple of experiments. So I've got some small things I want to do, but these things are fine. So I don't know. I'd like to pour them in copper, to be honest. I'd like to pour them. They're set to my board game that I have for, I'll show you guys the board game I wanted. This is for this board game I have, which is Monopoly. But I'm a huge Simpson fan, right? So I'd like to pour these in copper. It's the Simpsons. Bart Simpson in the car. So, I mean, I have this one. I've got Homer. It looks like he's got a cape on. But I'm not sure if I can pour these or not. These will be very interesting. They're very, very small. So, we'll see. I'd like to pour these. That's why I got the small one, because I don't want to heat up a bunch of metal. And then I'm going to give it a try and see how it works. And then you've got Flanders, the statue. And then, of course, don't forget got to get the alien. I think the alien is cool. So. And then, of course, don't forget their dog. Turn it a little bit here so you can see the dog. But, yeah, these are the pieces that came with the Monopoly. So, essentially, any of the Monopoly games that I have, I've been thinking about in the fish. The fish with the 3 eyes. So. And those are the pieces for that. I've been looking for the Simpson one, or not Simpson one, but the SpongeBob one. I only have Squid, and I don't even know where it came from. It was in with my other stuff, so he's pretty cool too. But I wouldn't mind having SpongeBob. But I've been looking around. I mean, I have a lot. Sometimes I get a lot of stuff like this. I'll hang on to when I get in scrap, because you get stuff like. Parents will clean stuff out, and you never know when you're doing the cleaning out stuff. So I figured, what the heck. Let's see. Nice sticker board. How do you get so many stickers? People just, like I said, we just trade. All you got to do is just go into chats and ask people. Like even in here, there's probably a couple of people in here that would trade stickers with you. All you got to do is ask. Just say, hey man, I would like a sticker. And because essentially when you get a sticker, it's like having a piece of their channel. You know, it's kind of like the license plates I got over my other shoulder. People from, from all over, the US has sent me license plates. And I even got a couple up there. I got one up in the corner there from a Canadian. I got them from all over so far, but I haven't got them all over all the province or all the states yet. So I'm lurking on it, guys. But yeah, I got some stickers. The sticker board's kind of full. And then of course I have my Funko Pops. I'm a big Funko Pop collector. But I collect coins too, guys. But this was the other thing I want to pour. It's a moose, and his hands move. So these would be some of the first things that I'm going to give it a try. He's not real big. It's, it's a moose. He's a magnet. And his arms move and his feet move. So it'll be kind of cool to pour. So these are going to be my first experiments. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fails, but you know what? I'll just move forward and learn from it, So, but I'm going to, like I said, that's why I only bought a small one, because I don't want to fire the big one up and then have a whole lot of metal. And then, I just want to give a try for the first couple and then see how they turn out, see where I went wrong, learn from there, and then move on. Just keep going until, I can get them where I want them. But I kind of want to pour these and then I want to put them back in my board game. I don't want these ones on the board. I want to pour the copper ones and put them in it. So I think that'd be kind of cool. Because I used to play it all the time with the kids, my nephews and nieces, and the holidays and stuff. We used to get together and we used to play board games and stuff. So, and I like Monopoly. We had the original when we were growing up. Then I bought the Simpson one. Sometimes I'll buy them when I see them, even if I see them at I haven't been to any thrift stores. We have Value Village here, but I haven't been shopping. I kind of just keep to myself and don't really, now I got to go out and do a few things for Christmas as well. But other than that, my mom makes me go grocery shopping for her because she doesn't go out. Did you ever get an email about the sticker? I did mail your sticker out. It has gone out. So you should be getting an envelope like this. You'll be getting an envelope in the mail like this. It'll have your name on it. So, and that was, I don't know how long ago it was, but it was a while ago. So, I know it takes a while to get to you. But I'm not sure. I have this one here that's got to be mailed out since I didn't go out today. This one's going out to American Civil Patriot. This one here, because he's a truck driver, guys. So I got this. I picked this up. It was at my, he's a truck driver, right? So I told him, I said, well, you should kind of pour it. It'd be kind of cool in silver, I think, for him, and then he could turn around, he could auction it off, he can have the keychain. I've already got another one. So, but I thought when I saw it, I said, it'd be kind of cool for him, so I got to get it mailed out. Like I said, I haven't mailed it yet because I didn't go out today. So I stayed home all day. It is mailed, just like I've mailed yours. Dan's has been mailed over in the UK. Scrapman Dan, I mailed his license plate. His was mailed. His was mailed after yours. So if he gets his before you, then I'd say yours got lost. And in yours has got something else besides. That's why it's in an envelope like this. It's got more than just a sticker in it. Okay, so I don't know when you'll get it. No. So, but I have the receipt downstairs. I just didn't. I think I do because I know I didn't bring it up here. And same with Dan's. Dan's is the receipts downstairs. I hope you get it. I hope it'll show up for you. I just don't know when it'll show up. So, but I think that was the only mail I've mailed out. I've still got E-Waste. Mike's has got to go out yet. I got to get his package out for E-Waste and stuff. And I've got. I'm trying to think who's left behind me that I got to mail out. So I got a couple more to mail out before Christmas. But I think they're all going to the States. I don't think anybody else is in the U.S. or in Europe. I think everybody's is. Maybe some Christmas cards maybe going out. Maybe I'll try and get them out this week. Might spend one of these nights just making Christmas cards out. Try and get a few of those out. So I have to find my Christmas cards. Oh, they're not too far away. Wonder how many's left in the box up there. I got Christmas cards up there. I have to see how many's left in it. I may have to go buy some more. It's how pretty windy here also. Yeah, that wind is really wretched. Oh, it's just awful. It's crazy. It's supposed to tomorrow, like I said, it's supposed to be a decent day tomorrow other than cold. Back down to -2 or something like that tomorrow. So it ain't real cold. -2 for me is not that bad. I mean, it's for me, it's just like, I don't know, like a t-shirt, my long sleeve, and then my sweatshirt over. That's it. That's my kind of day. And my toque. I have to wear a toque when it gets cold because my ears get really, really cold. So I wear a toque. So it keeps all my heat in. So hopefully you'll get it there, Night Scrapper UK. Hopefully you get it soon. I can't remember when I mailed it. And it had to have been had to be in, so we're in December, so it had to be November. Whenever it was you told me to mail it or sent me the thing, I think I got it out that week, or it was that Monday or something. Because it took me, I think, because I had to put something I wanted to put in besides the stickers. So let me see. I'd say it's been, you know what? I'll just look at your email. Let me see what your email had, how long ago that was. That bothers me when I can't remember how long ago it was. Let's see. So it was November 6th. So I probably didn't get to do it on the 6th. Let me see what that was. The 6th was. So technically, you emailed me, it'd be a month today. So weird. That's weird because you know what? Most times the small packages like that, they get there within a couple of weeks. But I guess maybe Christmas, maybe? I don't know. That's weird. Because you should, even if I had mailed it, because if you figure it out, if you emailed me on the 6th, which was the Saturday, even if I had mailed it on the 8th or whatever, or even if I had waited a few days or whatever to get it together, it still would have been close to a month. It's weird. I didn't even realize it was that long. Wow. Well, hopefully it doesn't get lost in the mail. If you don't get it, we'll say in another couple of weeks, and I guess I'll just send you another one. I'll send you another one in the mail. Hopefully you'll get the next one if this one doesn't come. It's insane. There's a lot of beautiful stickers out there, though, guys. I mean, there's a lot of people that have some beautiful stickers. I'm trying to get a new sticker made for my other channel and some stickers made for this channel here. I had some, but I'm all out of the originals. I had the round ones, so I'm going to get some more round ones made, and some for my other channel, my stacking channel. So we'll see. Probably won't be till after the new year, though. All right, so who's all in here, guys? Let's see. Yes, the Royal Mail Postal Service is slow here. I'll let you know as soon as. I just hope you get it. If you don't get it, like I said, just let me know and I'll mail you another one out. So maybe I'll put it in a bigger envelope. Maybe it just got lost because it's too small. I like these small envelopes because you don't got to declare nothing in them. I mean, you can wedge them pretty full or whatever, and you don't got to declare. Even when they're going to the States, Europe, you don't got to tell them what's in it. So, and what better? Because essentially you're not declaring it. So let's just say if you fill, so essentially this is probably a better way to mail coins and stuff, guys. Because for me, anyhow, in Canada, if we fill this full, if I was to fill this full, I don't have to declare what's in it. All they do is stick on it, regular mail or whatever, and then it goes out. So, and with coins and stuff, you got to pay. Sometimes you end up paying a duty on them here. So, bigger the envelope, I think that's when they usually nab you for it. I'm still here. Cool. Right on. Who else is still here, guys? Who else is still hanging out? I must have bored you all. Did I bore you? But yeah, I got a few things I want to I'm going to work on. So I'm working on trying to attempt to do a couple of my first pours. Snail mail here too. Yeah, it's surprising how slow the mail goes. But I mean, Christmas has a lot to do with it too. I mean, the increase of mail and stuff. So I'm going to try and get my cards out. I got a few cards I got to get out. Hopefully I have everybody's mailing address to see what I got. So You know what? I don't even think I put a card or nothing in Dan's. You know, I think I just mailed the license plate to him that he wanted. I think that was it. I think so. I think I taped it all up and I didn't even put the card or nothing in it. Oh, well. Sometimes, you know, I just get busy taping it all up, making sure that nothing happens to it. Let's see. The casting sounds cool. Are you going to do videos on the casting? I'm going to definitely, but it'll be on my other channel. When I do it, I'm going to put it on my Miss Canadian Stacker channel, which I'm trying to build and get it to 500. It's at 261, I think, right now. So I'm trying to build it and get it to 500. And then I think probably what I'll do is I'll give away one of my castings. So I'll have like a raffle or like not a raffle, but like a giveaway. What I'll do is I'll pick randomly. It'll just be one of the videos. I won't tell anyone what video it'll be. I'll just pick one, you know, pull it up and then, you know, maybe do it live or something and then pull the names out of it and just throw them in a thing and shake it up and pull out the winner. You know what I mean? You know, I really, really hate. I hate the wheels. I hate those games. Those like the zombie games and all those games. I hate those games, man. I like old school. You know what I really like now? I like where you can choose a letter and you know, somebody picks, you know, you pick a letter in your head and you say, let's say 1 to 50 or whatever, and you write yours down. And then, you know, the chat says you say go or whatever. That's what I like. Or pick a state. For me, it'd be a province because, I mean, honestly, I'd like to see how many Americans know how many province there is and can they actually name the province? That would be cool. You know what I mean? Let's see. Catch you later. Oh, you're heading out? Let's see. 1 hour until sunset here. You have a good one. All right. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it, Golf Course. Appreciate you coming in and chilling. So yeah, actually I can probably put the link in from my other channel. Here, I'll put the link in from my other channel in case you guys don't have it. Just give me a second here. I gotta go pull it up. I'm trying to get it built up. Like I said, my first casting is probably going to definitely go in it. I'm going to give one of them away. So it probably, I don't know if it might be it could be any weird thing that I can find. I've got all kinds of molds downstairs. And like I said, I got lots of copper, so it probably won't be a silver one. It'll probably more than likely, since I'm a scrapper, you know, at the beginning, it'll probably be just the copper ones. I have lots of copper laying around. I can like these, and I can melt these if I have to. So, and there's the brick. But I want to give it a try. I've got the big one downstairs, but until I'm ready to pour some big ones, I'm probably not going to use it right away. Why won't it let me? Oh, there we go. Share. Share. And back over to the chat. And I'll share my link in this one. Paste. There's the link to my other channel, guys. So that's the Stacker channel. If you want to check it out. Like I said, once I get to 500, there'll definitely be a giveaway for it. I figure by then I might have mastered the pouring thing for at least some copper pieces, maybe. They say, I think some say that copper's harder to pour than silver. So don't know myself. I've never tried it. So, and I don't have any silver that I want to melt. So I'd have to get myself something that I could melt. So, yeah. Because, I mean, I like myself. I like all kinds of pours. And I have from, you know, copper to brass. I've got, you know, pours I've gotten off people. And silver, I've got silver pours and stuff. So, but I really like them. I like people, you know, they put that time in and it's something from their channel and it's something from them personal. It's not like a coin, you know, go spend $70 on a coin, you know, and it's made from the mint. Yeah, it's great and all, but you know, sure, sometimes some of them are like history and stuff, but I mean, some of them are just coins, you know. I'm learning that not as important. I've got tons of them right now and I'm still trying to fill my books. So I'm trying to work on my Merc Dime book right now. So I'm trying to get a trade with George, or I'm trying to figure out what he's got. I think he said he had like 30 for me. So 30 Merc Dimes. So we'll see. That's not even probably about a quarter of it. I don't even know how many's in the Merc Dime book. Let's see how many's in it. I'm just curious how many's in a page. So let's see what we got. 5, there's 5, so 15, 20, 25. So there's 25 in each page, and there's 75. And I've got 2. So 75. So yeah, technically I would need, because there's what, 50 in a roll. So I would roughly need about, even have some left over. If I bought 2 rolls of Merc Dimes with every one that's different. I mean, you're not going to get them all because there's a couple in here. I think the one George is after is like the 19, I think it was the 1916 or something like that he's after. There's certain ones that are hard to get. So, but yeah, I'm working on it. And they're hard to get here because in Canada, we don't really, you know what I mean? How do you deal with the trolls? Every YouTuber has them. Some of my favorite videos is tubers. How do I deal with the trolls? I don't really deal with them. A lot of times we just block them. I mean, that's all you can do. I mean, they're just going to constantly come in and do it. And it's good to have moderators if you've got mods like the blue guys with the, you know, the wrenches. They're good to have. A lot of times you can't always catch it. Or if you do, the Chad jump, like the last time it did for me, I ended up blocking someone. Well, I didn't block them. I just timed them out. So it's nice to have somebody in the chat that'll, you know, time them out or, you know, block them completely. So then you don't got to worry about it. It's good to know the communities, like get to know people. And if you're going to go live, have some people that'll back you up. It's got your back, you know, that will be in there for you. So it's always good to have some friends. People, you know, you can trust. I've known a lot of people on here for, you know, and I mean, you see a lot of people too, like, for instance, even David Carlisle, I see him everywhere and I trust him because you know what, he moderates a lot of really big channels and a lot of great people. So why, you know, he's got a good name, you know, you go by reputation. And like I said, he always comes to mind. He's always been great, you know, and the more people that come in, I mean, I mod more people all the time. Like even like E-Waste Mike, I've known Mike probably I think since I started, you know, and he don't mess around. Like he doesn't put up with, you know, foolishness. He just, you know, you're done. So, and that's what you gotta have. You gotta have people that have got your back. They may not be in the chat like typing constantly, but they're lurking. And you know, that's the way I am. If I go into chats, I might lurk and stuff. And if something happened, if I have a blue wrench, you know, of course I'm gonna block that person, you know, if they're acting up, you know. That's what you do. You protect the people that are good on YouTube, you know. Support the ones that support you. No blue here. Simple man, haha. Oh. Hello, Scrappy with Grandpa. How are you doing? I just try, like I said, the more people that have blue wrenches, I could go live with it. Good to know. These guys. Why is, you know what's funny? YouTube side is behind StreamYard, which is really weird. They don't usually, they're not usually behind. That's weird. But yeah, so. And I can't get my link to work, guys, so I've tried to put it in the chat. I don't know how many times. So, and I even tried to reboot it because you have to sometimes reset it, but it didn't want to work for me. And I don't know why. I think I'm going to have to just turn my computer off, reboot it, and reset it because sometimes it gets like that. I'll have to remember to do that next time I go live. He likes you just fine, Mike. Oh, these guys. That's funny. Let's see, invite. Let's see if I can do this again. Let's see if it'll work. I have tried to copy and paste this and it doesn't work. Let's see, send this link to your guest. You may also want to share our link. Let's see. It's crazy. But anyhow, we got Drew's Roofing and Home Repairs. Welcome, freaking awesome. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I keep trying to do it and it doesn't want it. It just keeps acting up on me. I'd have to say that I'd have to completely, totally turn it off and redo it. But I'm going to probably just leave it. So let's just click that baby closed. I've copied the link and it doesn't seem to want to say paste. Chat. Let's see if it does it this time. Come on, show up in the chat. Why doesn't it want to show up in the chat? I don't know why it does it on the other side. It doesn't want any. Hello again, let's see, from my other channel, Scrapping with Grandpa. And Drew's Roofing, Home and Repair. My other channel. Right on. So what are you up to tonight, guys? What is everybody up to? I know what we're up to. I'm up to nothing because it's bad outside. The weather is bad. So here I am on YouTube chilling because the weather is bad. It's been a crappy day all day. Yeah, it still didn't pop up. Like I said, I shared the link again in the chat and it still refuses to want to show up. See, there it is again. So, I don't know. I don't get it. I put it in the chat and it refuses to show up. So people can click it. I don't understand. It doesn't like me, guys. It just doesn't like me. It's not showing up very well. I don't know what else. Other than, like I said, I've tried to restart it a couple of times already. And it doesn't want to. So I know what that means. That means I'll definitely have to turn my computer off and reboot it if I want to do this again down the road. Here is rain all day. Heavy rainfall. Yeah, that's what we got. But it's cold here. Like last night we had freezing rain. When I went out to fill the stove up, the first time I went out, I think it was like 7 or 7:30. Then I went back out at 10 o'clock to check on the fire. And of course let the dogs out and they run around for a little while and stuff. And there was like, it was just covered. Well, hello, Ian. How you doing, Ian? So yeah, it was like covered. So that's how much freezing rain and snow we had got last night. It was crazy because it was just going tink, 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 tink. It was just coming off the window. You could hear it. Let's see. It's wet and windy here. Oh, yeah, it's just, let's see. I am back. Let's see. Is too thick to see for street scrapping now. Ooh, wow, that's bad. Whiskey Scrapper, you put the link in the StreamYard chat, not the YouTube site. No, see, when you do it, you put it in here. I put it in both. I've tried both. I've tried loading it on this one, and I've tried loading it on this one. It don't want to go. Because, see, essentially all I do for when I'm on StreamYards right now, essentially you go over and you just go invite, and then you click it, and then you cut and paste it, and you just take it down here and you put it in the chat. And it doesn't want to. And I even tried it, what did I do? I cut and pasted the link from here, went on over to the YouTube side and tried to see if I could put it in the chat there because it's not popping up on the YouTube side and it won't work for me. It doesn't matter where I share it on either side. It won't work for me. I was already trying that and it didn't want to work. Let's see, I'm safe. Catch mic. Well, at least it's early, guys. It's not too late. So 5 o'clock. What is it? 5 o'clock over there. So what is that? After 10? 10:30? Is it 10:30 yet? Yeah. So what? 10:30? 10:37 over there in the UK. Let's see. Well then, man, your leaks, your roof leaks. Oh my. Let's see. It was a great day here, but every morning heavy sea fog. Really? Wow. I have plenty of scrap to process. That's good. Right on. Let's see. I once sent a message to a young scrapping couple in Messenger. Myself as a scrapper. I missed the S in scrapper. That's a big difference. It happens. It does. It happens. Scrapper, are you lagging into StreamYards with your message? I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going on. I mean, it doesn't seem to want, like I said, it doesn't want to go on either one. So I've tried. So tonight's just going to be me, I guess, for a little while, guys. Like I said, once my computer gets down, and it's getting down anyhow, it's like probably quarter left. Let's see. I am on both channels, so I can come in and both. Cool, right on. Very cool. Let's see. Well, all our even the what? Even the queens. I don't know. Ian, are you in the shed or are you in your kitchen? Huh? Are you in the shed processing some more stuff from your hoarding mess? 2 likes from me. I appreciate that. Thank you, Grandpa. I appreciate it. Or Drew. Appreciate it, guys. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate you coming in here, guys, and chilling with me and laughing. And hey, Matthews, the queen's poop. You're cleaning up poop, are you now? Oops. I guess. I don't know. Oh. I don't know, guys. So yeah, so that should be interesting to do. Like I said, I want to re-pour this too. I want to try this in copper. I really want to pour this in copper. So, but I'm going to mold it, like I said, and put it in sand and then pour it, I think. But I'm not going to just pour one. I'm going to pour several when I do it. And since it's a flat mold, I can just pour it. I don't have to have it in like double cased and down to the sand. Essentially, I just need to press it into the sand because it's just a mold. But I'm not using this one, obviously, guys. I'm going to redo it. So, what? Oh, I know what I got to do. I got another one in here that I need to. There we go. I don't know what. There we go. There we go. I made Free King, so because he's another. He's a good mod too. Let's see. What did I miss, guys? We got a lot going on. Cindy, Sherry. I am. Let's see. Hi, I am Canadian too. And Jessica Dumpster Girl will show you out through the community post. So thank you. I appreciate you coming in. Right on. Very cool. Appreciate you coming in, Cindy. I appreciate Jessica. She was in a little earlier, and she was here for a little bit. And like I said, if you want your link up, just ask someone, and I'm sure any one of the blues would be happy to put your link up. I don't know what happened here. Oh, I know what happened. I ended up pushing it down. Let's see. My daughter had. She is over. Oh, what did I miss? Let's see. Cell and Fire Stick. I totally missed a bunch of stuff here, guys. I gotta go back up and read some stuff here. Only one channel, but I can still give you 2 thumbs up. I appreciate you giving me thumbs up, guys. I do. I appreciate the 1 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, whatever. You know, I appreciate it. I just appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. You know, I always like to know what's going on across the world. Well, you don't catch the And how did you get that? How did you get that, Ian? Did you get it from work? This is awesome. Yes, she is. Okay, I've got it now. I'm just trying to catch up, guys. How do you do that? I know he does it. He does it all the time. It's so cool. Actually, met him over on Found It Buried. We got Raven the Blackbird. Welcome. Good to see ya. Got tons of people coming in, guys. Tons of hanging out with us. Let's see. I had my booster. Saturday was Sunday. Go figure. Let's see. I clicked on your. I clicked thumbs up. Always. Thank you. Appreciate that, Ian. I appreciate that, Ian. I got 2 Ians in here. I appreciate, guys. But yeah, that's crazy. So here's a question. So do you have to get the booster like kind of like the flu shot every year now? Is it an ongoing thing? So that's my thought. I'm just wondering. I don't know. I just think that's, there's a lot, like it's mind boggling, with our governments. So I try to stay away from it because, like I said, ooh, well, thank you, Free King, for being a new member. I appreciate you coming in here and being a new member. Cool. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm going to do something for my members. I got a couple of members, and I think I'm going to be doing something for my members. I think I'm going to do a draw or something. So I think that's kind of cool, the members that I do have that come in and chill and hang out all the time. So, yeah, I might have to do that. And, of course, they're scrappers. So, scrappas, a lot of scrappers coming in and chilling and hanging out. I always like to talk scrap, and I always like to see what everybody got. What was that? I don't know. That must be a notification or an email or something, guys. Sorry. I don't know what it was. I've got so much stuff on my computer. Maybe I need to get rid of some stuff off it. Maybe that's another thing, too. It could be lagging because of that. And no, it doesn't have, you know what, Mike? Don't even go in there. This computer is directly just StreamYards, YouTube, and my mail. And I don't know why I even bothered putting my mail on it. I probably should have left my... Actually, I had to put the Gmail on here for when I was sending links. That's why I had to have it on here. That's why I think it's on here. So I don't like to put a lot on the computer, so then I don't have to worry about getting viruses on it and a lot of clicking on anything that it shouldn't be. So my phone different because, I can upgrade right now I can upgrade for a new phone, so it's not a big deal. But if it got something wrong with it, throw it in the, e-waste, move on and get a new one kind of thing. But yeah, I don't want to have to buy another computer. I mean, I like this one I have. It's handy. And it's not really overly expensive. I think this computer, when I bought it, I think it was under $300. Pretty sure. I'd have to find that receipt, but I don't know where it is. I've had this computer since I started YouTube. And I only use it for going live and watching videos. Well, I should say, actually, my dog watches dog videos. My dog likes dog videos. She likes any kind of animals, and she likes them like in front of her. So she'll lay on the couch, and then I'll put it on the stool, and she'll sit there. She can sit all day and just watch videos. She likes cats too, and but she doesn't like dogs barking. She likes to watch them if they're doing if they're doing tricks or something like that, or or even humans talking to them and stuff. But she doesn't like them because when they start barking, then they think that they're barking for a reason because somebody's coming to my house. So yeah, go figure. Because the other day I was watching a movie and it was a German Shepherd. It was barking at something, and the other dogs, they heard it, and then they started, and I'm like, oh, there's nobody here. Did you ever upgrade to Windows 11? No. See, essentially with this computer, it actually doesn't have. It actually has apps. It doesn't have. It's like essentially this computer is like an Android phone. So essentially, it's not programs. It's not like you're downloading a program for this. You upload it. It's an app. So essentially, you just pop it open and you flip it up. It's kind of like my phone. That's why I like it. And it's compatible exactly to my phone. So it actually was my last phone I had before this one. was exactly, so it was great. And what it is the, what is this? It's an Acer. Anyhow, it flips into like a tablet too. So I can take the screen and flip it right around, and it's already a touch screen anyhow, but you can make it into a tablet so you can hold it, or you can have it as a computer, and you can make it stand up, different ways. That's what I like about this one. And it's inexpensive. And everything that comes with it is great. I mean, the mic's good on it. It shows good pictures. It makes good videos. And pretty much anything you can download for an app is on it, which is cool. So, let's see. We got Scrapping Irish just came in. Welcome, Scrapping Irish. Appreciate you coming in. So what did I miss, guys? Be right back. I've got to go take Coco, my dog, out for a quick walk. Okay, no problem. We'll be here for a little bit. I still got a quarter left on my battery yet, guys, so we're good. And the charger's downstairs, so we'll see how long we stay on. Let's see. I can read upside down and back. Okay. Simple man. Yes, hi. But he's just saying hello, so I didn't miss anything up there. So let's wait a second. Hold on a second. Maybe I can pin that. Let's just see if I can pin it. Paste. Can I pin? No, see, it doesn't show up, so I can't. Or can I? Pin user in time out. No, pin user in a. Now, see, I can't do anything with it. That doesn't work either. Oh, that's crazy. Because it's not giving me options on this one. It has to be on the other side to do it. I don't know why. Yeah, it's a Chromebook. Yeah. And I like it. Like I said, it's great. Inexpensive. Like I said, if you can't afford a lot and you want to do YouTube, this is the computer to go with. So it's a tablet. Like I said, if you want to take it with you, it's light. Folds down. I mean, my computer's covered. I don't know if anybody's ever seen I've had it in videos and stuff. It's covered in stickers. Like when I first started, that's where I stuck all my stickers because I was like, oh, where am I gonna stick them? And the front, the back, it's covered in them. Like everywhere on my computer's covered in stickers from people when I first started, except for Ian Matthews. Still waiting on that sticker. It's been a long time, Ian. I don't know. I might have to find a spot for it. Somewhere's over there. I'm sure there's a spot I can find over. I think there's an empty spot up there in one corner. But yeah, the Chromebook, yeah. So that's what I like about it. But I mean, it's white. I think you can get it in 2 different colors. But actually, this comes in another model too, where it doesn't actually flip. So no stickers. Yeah, no stickers. Yeah, the big infamous. They're like, I don't know. It's like finding a coin on the beach with a metal detector. That's what I have to do. Circle metal detector for Ian Matthews sticker. See, I got 3. The highest bidder. No, I'm good. That's all right. I'm not stressed about it. I got yours, Mike, so I'm good. I got yours a while ago. You gave it to me. It's I don't even know where it is on there. It's right there. It's not too far down. It's right actually almost across from Scrapping Irish. Scrapping Irish is right there. There's Mike's right in that section right there. And then Scrapping Irish is right there. So, yeah. Yeah, they're right close by. I try to keep all the scrappers, and then I've got Solars. Hers is there too. Actually, I got 2 of Scrapping Irish. I got the glittered one too, the nice pretty one. I got that one too, and then I got the plain one. Yeah, I've even got E-Waste Dillons, Sharks. Geez, I got a bunch up there. Got a whole mess of scrappers up there. I got Scrapping, Hoardering, Tinkered Fun. I got Scrapping. Let's see. I'm next to good guy. Yep. Oh, I don't have. Like I said, I've got. A slew of them over there. I've got coin collectors. I've got Pores, the Pores metals. I've got, you name it. I've got all kinds of, over there. So, yeah, I just can't believe how many I got over there, guys. It's crazy. I got lemon head pennies up there. See if you get one. Let's put in. Okay. All right, Ian. I won't open it. I'll just leave it in the porch because it's so cold here. It'll kill it. So you don't have to worry. It's going back down to -2, and then at night -7. So I'll just leave it outside in with the wood. So with the wood pile, it'll be dead by anything that's on it. It'll be done. So it's so cold, nothing can survive. Unless it's got fur on it, then that's okay then, right? If you're a pet or an animal. Let's see. Gulf Coast sticker, no whiskey. No, I don't drink. Sorry guys. That's one thing I don't do, guys. I don't drink. Not that we don't have alcohol in the house, but I mean, that's just not my thing. Yeah, Mike's still here. He's hanging out. He's chilling. He had chili tonight. 7. Where you live? Oh no, it's just right now. It's just -7 is not really that bad. When it starts getting up to the 20s and stuff, the -20s, 25s, and -30, then winter's here. Right now, what we're getting right now is just, it's kind of like fall. Because really, we haven't had winter. I mean, we got snow. I mean, we got high winds outside right now, and it's windy and been raining all day. That's not winter, And we're lucky right now, probably outside, it's probably 0 outside. I think my mom said the temperature was dropping. I think tonight it's supposed to go down and tomorrow's supposed to feel like -2. So that's not cold, like I said before. And in the house here, it's 80. My mom has it 80 in the house. And I'm running around t-shirt and shorts. So that's warm. So, and my mom, even when it gets down to if it gets down to 74, she's like, I'm cold. She puts her sweater back on. So I keep the heat turned up for her. And believe it or not, I mean, in all fairness, I remember before we put the outside furnace in, we were paying here for heat in this house. We were paying about $650 a month for oil. We still have the oil furnace because, see, essentially the boiler system just comes in and we don't use the furnace itself. We just use the blower. So the blower, it runs, but it doesn't use enough hydro. So our hydro bill's not high either. And essentially we're not paying for, I mean, the wood's free, except for gas to cut it up. Gas and, the oil. But I mean, still, if you think about the heat, because before we were paying hydro, oil, and I think my mom still on the side was still burning wood because we have a wood stove in the kitchen. So we were still buying wood, small wood, like cutting up trees and stuff that we were just cutting trees down the back. And you think about that, I've cut our heating bill here down to a lot, down to nothing, just free wood. And I burn skids and everything from the city. So I can cut the big skids. I get a lot of small skids, like right now, the building up there that I built last year, it's half full of skids. So I keep bringing them home and I just stack them up. And then I got a pile outside. So if I get a decent day, I would prefer if it's just going to snow, just snow and let it be on the ground. If it's going to be -11 or -10, then just be it. So I can adjust to the cold and go for it, And then I know what I'm preparing for when I'm outside, Because I'm usually down to a sweatshirt anyhow if I'm outside working. So it sounds like winter outside tonight. The wind is howling through the trees. It sounds like a winter storm. Snow. Yeah. Like I said, last night we got the same. It was just hail coming down, freezing rain. And like I said, it was this tink, 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 tink. That's all I heard off the window at the front, the big picture window. So my mom didn't hear it. She's like, she doesn't hear much. So she's like, I don't know. What's it doing it there? I come in I said, it's gotten colder out. So almost 11 p.m. So I will be bidding you all a good night. Well, thank you, Ian, for coming in. I appreciate you hanging out with us for a while. And hopefully you'll come on back and hang out with us more. And hopefully, like I said, next time I will make sure that I turn my computer off and reboot it because I think that's what it is. It needs to reboot it. So, and then I'll have the link in the, I'll just paste it like everybody else does at the top. So, hey, Bill, how you doing tonight? So if anybody wants to come up that I know, you know what I mean? You guys are always welcome. So, just unfortunately not tonight because, like I said, the link is not working. I don't know how many I've shown you guys. I've stuck it in there. Like I said, I've even tried over on the other side. It just doesn't work because I would be able to paste it. See if it showed up doing it here, it would show up on the other side. So, because it always shows up anybody coming in over here first. So, which is weird, I know, but tonight it's running slow for me. Don't know why it does that, but it does. Cold. Yeah, it is windy outside, that is for sure. We got some more videos going up. We got Steel Scrap Kingdom just put a video up, and Coco just put one up. So I wonder what they got. I'll have to check their videos out later, guys, when I get off here. See what they were up to today. Yeah, tomorrow I'm back on the road. I'm going to go and dump that load I got on my truck. I got steel and I got copper to go tomorrow. And then I got to go pick up 4 more appliances. So I still got, what, two more fridges down below, a dishwasher down below to go. And then I've got more fridges on top of up there that's got to go. And a bunch of other stuff. There's still cars here yet that we haven't got rid of. There's still, let's see how many cars left. There's still the old Mustang up there, the old Buick up there. Oh, jeez. Well, there's the Chevy truck I still got up there. There's a couple of Dodge trucks up there. I'm just thinking about cutting the cats off and call it. The cats are worth more money. So I may just cut them off and then just leave them till next year and see what happens. I just got a bad feeling the price of steel is going to take a dumping down. So when it does take a dumping, it's going to suck. It'll be another 20 years before it takes another huge jump like it has been. Like, this has been crazy. Like, I mean, copper being this bad. I've never seen it so high, and brass gone up so high, you know. I mean, aluminum started to climb, and then suddenly they're starting to plummet and go back down. For us, our aluminum here plummeted when they had that car problem. When the car businesses kind of weren't, like, they were having difficulties and stuff. That's when our aluminum starts to drop. Still on the live, Peg. Okie dokie. Talk to you tomorrow. You working tomorrow? Are you going to work tomorrow? Are you working tomorrow? I don't know. All right. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. My older sister, she's leaving. Like I said, she came over to, I don't know, just came over to visit Mom, I think. Come over and check on her, I guess. Well, I've been home all day, so I've been here all day. I haven't gone anywhere. I've just been outside and stuff, gone up to the shop, but I haven't been on the road. Peg picked the mail up for me, so I didn't have to. Raphael Scrapper, he says, I was lurking and I am playing. Let's see, hold on here. I wish you all the best. All next time. Take care. Stay well and out up there. All right. Thanks for lurking and hanging out, Raphael. I appreciate you being in here. I appreciate you guys chilling and lurking and hanging out. I do it a lot too. I do it in Raphael's too. Sometimes I just lurk and just listen. Sometimes then I'll chime in and say something. I've seen me let it play and just sit there and listen. If I got nothing to say, then I don't say anything. I just, like I said, I lurk. Oh, what did I miss? To see? I picked up a fridge from a business in town. I opened it, and there were 4 pigs. Oh, oh wow! Oh my! Oh my! Oh wow! Did he call you back and say, "Where's my weed?" That's funny. I've actually gone and picked them. I've never gotten anything like that in a fridge. I've gotten some gross things in fridges. People don't clean them out and they're duct tape shut. And I'm like, you know where they go? Right to the scrapyard because I'm not touching them. Ooh, I've seen them and they're bad, especially in the summer. The winter's not so bad because everything's frozen, right? But in the summer, it is the worst. And I don't bring them home here because I have bears. I mean, can you imagine if I dumped something like that? It was. You think that duct tape's going to keep a bear out of a fridge if they get a whiff of it? You know what I mean? So, I mean, I've had people drop off fridges and stuff and freezers even. I had one, was it last year? Last year, right around winter, and somebody had their, it was still frozen, right? So the meat and stuff was still in it. Of course, I loaded it. I broke it all out. I didn't know it was down here until I went down to look in it. So I try to always look in freezers when people bring them in, fridges even. And if they're full of meat or whatever or anything, and if it's still frozen, then I need to get it out. So I took it right to the dump. And I, because there's wild animals. They have bears there too. I mean, it's a country, landfill site. They have wild animals and stuff. My dog's coming up, and I don't want them fighting. So I'm going to be going downstairs here, I think. So I got to charge my phone anyhow. So, or charge my computer. So I'm going to go downstairs, guys. So bear with me. So what did I miss? No, he never asked for his weed back. That's funny. That is funny though. That he never asked for his weed back. That's a lot. If it was a couple bags of weed, that's all like it's like a few bucks. You know what I mean? That's crazy that he didn't ask for his weed back. I mean, I'd be like, "Where's my weed?" I don't smoke, guys. So I gotta charge my phone anyhow. So I'm gonna charge my computer up, guys. It's so bright down here because they changed the light bulb in the hall. It's bright, really bright. I don't know, my dogs. It's only like 6 o'clock. What are they whining about, these dogs? They're crazy. There we go. Plugged in, guys. We're good and we'll die. I think they want to go out. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'll get you guys to keep an eye on the chat for me, and I will be right back. I'm just going to go with my dogs real quick because they want to go out. So they're probably going to go potty. So I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. All right, I was back, guys. I just had to put them puppies out. They wanted to go, so if I don't let them out, they'll stop nagging me. So now they're looking at me because they want something else. Can you guess what they want, guys? They don't want the Ritz, but they want that box of treats sitting over there. They usually have one. They have to give me hugs, though. I need a hug. They always give me a hug. Molly's up for it. So is Angel, I think. Well, give me a hug. Get up here. Oh, Molly's like, oh, pouncing on me, guys. Hold on. I gotta move that before it ends up clicking on something, guys. Give him a hug. All right, calm down. All right. All right. They love their treats, guys. All right, that's only a little one. That's only a piece of one for you. There's yours. There's your treat. Hold on, Mal. I'm digging one out for you, too. There you go. All right, guys. You're going to leave me alone, guys, for a little while. They usually get two in the nighttime when I'm sitting here on the couch. That's why I have the treats here, because they always nag me when I'm watching TV. So I always give them 2 treats, and they know that's their limit. But sometimes the other one over there, she likes to get a little more than just the 2 treats. Get off my shirt. She's on my shirt, guys. You drooling on my shirt. Let's see. Bill says, hi, this is Miss Scrapping Together. How are you? I'm doing good, Cindy. I'm doing good. I'm good. How goes everything? Try and keep an eye on my phone, too. I don't know who's still in here, guys. We got 6 people, it says, in here still, chilling with us. My computer's good. How long have I been on here? Almost 2 hours, guys. So I'm watching a new show on, what was it? Is it Netflix? I'm waiting for a new episode. Today is Monday. So I just watched, let's see. I've watched Dexter, the new one for Dexter. And I watched the new one for Yellowstone with Kevin Costner. That's pretty good. I really like it. And I'm waiting for the new upload for The Wheel of Time. The Wheel of Time is like Date It Back. So I'll sit here and I'll have it in the background. Because they're only like half an hour episodes, I think. They're not real long. So I think my computer's unplugged. Yeah, it is unplugged. My computer's unplugged, guys. I'm not getting any juice here, but it's a good thing I looked at my computer. I plugged in, but I didn't plug it into the socket. Doing real good, aren't I, guys? There we go. All right, it's plugged in, and we are charging. Yes, we are. I don't want it to die on me. Nothing worse than to be just like at the end of it. This is Cindy. I have 2 really bad. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. So I've been watching something like that. I just started watching a new episode of something else. Or a new season. It's to do with this. I think it's like an island, but I don't think it's. I don't know. Last night it was fairly late by the time I went to bed because by the time I hit everybody's lives last night, and I think I didn't go to bed till like. I think it was up to like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning last time I got off of someone's live. Yeah. Because everybody's lives were starting to die down, and I'm like, I can't do it anymore. I got to go to bed. My eyes were getting heavy, and I'm like, I'm starting to nod off. So I turned that one off last night, but I can't remember what it was called. It's got to do with a bunch of young teenagers or whatever that do scuba dive and stuff, and one's missing because they had a big storm. And they found the boat that she was supposed to have gone missing, but it was like a hurricane or something. Positive prayers and peace for you. Yes, definitely. Yeah, all the best, girl. We definitely only want the best for you. What's up? What's up, babies? That is for sure, guys. Oh. So where are you located, Free King? Are you in the States or are you in Europe? Because I always see you around at night and stuff, Alex. I always see you at George's. I've seen you in other people's chats too. And I was just curious. Are you in the States? Because I know, or was it somebody else? Might have been someone else. because a lot of times I'll be in George's and I'll just sit there and I'll just, I just working sometimes, but I'm always listening. So, or if George needs something, because sometimes I'll text him and I'll just bug him. So, but George, like I said, I've met George, found it buried, because he doesn't live far from me. He's less than a couple hours away from me. So, my phone's TikTok is going off. My TikTok. I haven't even been on TikTok. The last video I put up for TikTok was the snowstorm we had on Sunday, I think it was. Yeah, I think that was the last thing. The time before that was the fireplace, my fire outside. That was the only thing I put on. Usually my puppies are on my TikTok. I don't put scrap on TikTok. I do crazy things on TikTok instead. Like, I'm not really into, I have my scrapping channel and I have my coin channel. I'm happy with that. Like I said, my coin channel, I'm going to try and put all my pours on it, because I've got pretty much everything I need now to do it. I just got I want to build a couple of boxes where I can want to put the sand in it. So when I pour the stuff in it, but I don't want to make the boxes too big. And then, but I'm going to make the double box so you can lay the other one over top and pull it off when you want. So, but I was thinking about before I can make them tight, I was thinking about putting some kind of clips on them on the sides to bear down. So I'm going to go hardware store and see what I can find. Kind of like what they have on tools, those ones that you can take, like put it over the top, or even on trunks, kind of like those, something like that. So then it would make them tight on the edges. Then you wouldn't have to worry about put clamps on them. Just thinking. So I think they'd probably work. But then again, they might rip out the screws, so it's hard to say. I don't know. I'd have to try it. All I can do is experiment, right, guys? That's all I'll tell about. My puppy's right next to me. So I'm excited to try it. I've been building the stuff up I need. I didn't spend, I bought the forge, and my nephew, he was playing with it for a while. But the amount of copper stuff you've melted it. Miley and T, welcome. Thought this was supposed to be a short stream. Short is about 2 hours. Usually I get stuck about 5 or 6, Miley. Yeah. For me, this is short, because usually for me, long ones are anywhere from 5 to 6 hours and longer. So, yeah, for me, this is short. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, to do a couple pours, try them out. But I want to try copper. So, and like I said, I'll probably, on my other channel, I get to 500 on my stacking channel. I'm going to give away one of my pours. So, and I'm only at, what am I at? 261. So I need less than 300. So I need 200 and what are we at? It's 200. I think it's 261. I don't even know how many I got. Let me see how many I got on the other channel. Hold on. I got to see how many I got on it. 262 I have on it. So I'm only 38 away from 300. So technically a couple hundred more after that. That's not bad. You are T's times 5. Plus. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like, I usually only intend to come on here for about an hour, 2 hours, but then a lot of amazing people come in and we end up hanging out. And Lee. Oh, the puppies. Yes, it's the doggy. Yeah, right on. We got Tinker and Twins and their mom. Welcome. Appreciate it. Hey, Laura. Yeah, right on, guys, coming in. Appreciate you all coming in here, hanging out. So yeah, I'm trying to work my other channel, which is if you're into coins and stuff, guys, I'm going to, which is my stacking channel. Actually, I'm going to post hold on, I'll post I'm going to post the link to my other channel, because when I get to 500, there will be a giveaway. But the thing is, I'm just going to pick a random video. It'll be within 5 videos of the last 5 I've posted. So you won't know unless you've commented on those 5 videos. So some lucky person I'll just randomly, you know what I mean? And I'm just going to toss their names in a thing, because I hate those random pickers. I don't like the wheels. I hate all them. I'm old tech. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to stick it in a hat like I did before, and then just pull the name out. All right, so we're going to put the link for my other channel. This is my other channel here. Post. Give me a second, guys. Hold on here. This Canadian Stacker. Just link and post. Hopefully that's it. Yep, that's the one, guys. So if you want to check out my other channel, I've got, I don't know how many videos on it. I probably got about a half dozen maybe on it. And I got 262 right now. Like I said, I'm trying to get to 500. When I get to 500, somebody's going to get lucky and get one of my first pours. So, and this channel, when I get on this channel, get to my 3,000 is going to be a really big giveaway on this channel. So it'll probably be, I'm probably going to make maybe like channel rounds for myself for this channel. And there'll be able to be like 3 winners for this channel when I hit 3,000. So, but I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, there'll be giveaways on both channels coming up soon. And this channel here is getting up to, it's, I don't know what I'm short right now, but it's moving. It's coming along, guys. I'm meeting new people and new channels, and I'm enjoying that I like. I've been watching. I watch a lot more in the winter. In the summer, I get so swamped that I work a lot later hours. So then when I get home at night, I'm a lot more tired. So I don't get as many videos as I want to watch. So, but I do try. And if I do, if I get behind, sometimes when I do see the next one pop up, if I miss 2 or 3 videos, I try to watch the 3 all at once. So, but yeah, you know I post a lot of videos, and I know it's hard to keep up with, especially when someone has a video every day. I know I put them up quite often. Today I did not put one up, but I appreciate everybody when you can watch them. You watch them and see. I think I'm subscribed, but I double checked. I haven't been getting notifications. Yeah, I haven't done any videos on the other channel in a while, but I'm actually going to be going over to the bank. Probably tomorrow I'm going to stop by because I got to order. I'm going to order a box of either Toonies or Loonies, and I'm going to see if I can get some of the new ones. And if I can, and if I do find any, I'm going to definitely be doing a giveaway. So it'll probably be, I'm going to do a live probably on the other channel. And if I do happen to find any of the painted ones, I'll be giving at least 1 or 2 of them away in the chat. So just randomly, guys. It'll be like, it'll be maybe a pick a number in the chat, and if whoever gets the closest or right on it, that's who'll win it. So. Because I like to get back to, like, finding, I like the colored or the painted ones and stuff, even the non-painted, because some of the non-painted are even hard to find. So, but I want to order some of the Toonies and Loonies. So I got a couple people that are looking for the painted, not the glow in the dark painted. What is it? The Northern Lights kind of one. That one, I think I've got. Well, I've got the on circulated set. And then I've got 2 of my sets. So I might just, you know what I mean? I might use one of them for like a giveaway down the road to build the other channel. Because, I mean, I'm also just give the stuff away that people want to enjoy. And why not have it? You want a Canadian coin? I'll give it to you. If you want to win it, why not? It's $2. If $2 is going to break me, honestly, then, you know what I mean? So I don't mind giving away to people that enjoy the coins and stuff. But I'll definitely, when I do it, I'm doing it old school, guys. It will be in the chat, but I will not do the wheel. I will not do the races. I do not like them. I don't know what it is about them, but I don't care for them. So you'd have probably better odds if you know me, because a lot of times I find whenever I'm on someone's and they do the number picks and stuff like that, and if I know the person and I go in their chat a lot, and their favorite color, their favorite numbers, you get a rough idea how they pick. You kind of know, then you can almost guess or you can get close to it, so then you can win. It's a better chance, I think, than rather than, random races. You see, good evening, yes. So, yeah. So, yeah, I was thinking, because I have, now members and stuff, so I'm thinking probably going to do, a little, I could give away for them. I think maybe a Christmas giveaway just for my members. So, anybody that's a member is definitely going to be tossed in a hat, and I don't know yet exactly what it'll be, but it's going to be something nice. So just for my members, because I appreciate these guys for supporting me and stuff. So, and I might do that on a regular basis, maybe once a month, maybe or something, just to show my appreciation back to them. So, But I don't think I ever found it where, let's see, back, let's see what I missed, guys. I got to see this here. Oh, we got Scrap and Wolf. Welcome. Appreciate you coming in. So, yeah, if you're looking for a Pacific coin or something from Canada, let me know because, like I said, we can, I can get I'll get a full case, guys, and then I'll go through rolls. So, when I do it, I'm going to probably do it upstairs. So then I can kind of just, I got to make some more room on my desk, obviously, because there's way too much stuff on my desk up there. I'll clear it off, and then we can just randomly go through them. And if I find, like at the end of the night or something, if I can find a bunch of them, paint it, I'll just say, okay, this is what we're going to do. Pick a number, pick a letter, pick something, guys. We'll figure it out. I know when I got to pick my nose. I know that. We'll pick a letter, pick a state or province or something, and we'll see how it goes. So, and at the rate we are going for the members right now, it's good odds for the members. So, yeah. And I have some kind of cool things that I've picked up, from other channels and stuff. So, yeah. So that's kind of cool. I think I missed a few things up here at C. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I mean, I have a lot of the Canadian, like the painteds and stuff, and I'm not much for selling stuff. I never really was. I mean, I don't mind trading, but I'm not much for selling the dollars, the toonies and stuff. That's what I want to do with George. That's why he wants those diabetic ones because they're hard to come by, and I have a full roll of them that are mixed with painted and non-painted, and I don't want to sell them. I just want to trade them out for something, that if they're happy, I'm happy with the trade, and then go from there. But I mean, I had two. Actually, did I have 2 rolls or 2.5 rolls? I didn't sell a full roll, so I had 2 rolls of them. It was 2 rolls. Well, anyhow, my nephew's girlfriend got them from work, so I ended up with a couple rolls of them, of the painted and the non-painted. And like I said, I got 1 full roll right now, and then I've got a bunch that I put in clips that they may be giveaways or trades or something. So. And I haven't seen a lot of them on a lot of the Canadian channels. There's a lot of them on here that do the coin hunting and stuff. The only one I'm looking for now is the Blue Boat. I got to go up to my post office. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow because I got to mail that out to America's Super Patriot. I got to mail that keychain out to them. And actually, I might put it in. I don't want to put it in a bigger envelope, though. I could put it. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I mean, to put a bigger envelope or not, what I want to put in it. But they might have them at the post office, the blue ones, the sets. And if they have them, the blue sets, which would be cool. And usually the sets sell for about $24 or something like that. And you get the toonie, the loonie, the dime, and you'll get the painted, the non-painted. So, from what I've heard, I guess there's 4 to that, which is weird. I didn't know that because I was on. Maybe it was on George's. I heard that somebody was talking about it. There's 4 of them to it for this year, the dimes. So what are you up to tonight, Scrapper Wolf? What are you up to, Laura? Everybody's from all over the place. We got Florida in here. We got North Carolina in here. Scrap Wolf. I'm not Scrap Wolf. You're not from. I think you're from the UK. Are you not, Scrap Wolf? I think so. The UK. And then I'm not sure where Free King is from. I'm not sure if he's from the States or and then David's from the States, but I'm not sure what state he's from. Yeah, I do a lot of talking, guys. I don't. Unfortunately, I can't do. Let's see. I am from. Oh, okay. So he is from the States. Okay, I wasn't sure because I know I got a lot from the UK following. I know that Light Scrapper, he's from the UK. But cool. Right on. I'm glad you're from the States. Right on. Alabama. Okay, there we go. I wasn't sure, guys, where you were from. Cool. I'll put it here. Texas. There we go. Texas. Yes. Right on. Okay. Perfect, guys. Now I know where you're all from. Cool. That's awesome. Very cool. I've never been to any of them, so I've never even, well, like I said, I've only been to Florida. So, I guess, oh no, sorry, that's not entirely true. I have been to, I took a bus once from here, went to Montreal, and we went down through Connecticut, and it took us into like Boston, and I went to Massachusetts to visit a friend. So that's not entirely true. I have been to other places. Roll. True. So yeah, I have been to a few other places, and that was fun. It was the first time I'd ever been on a bus to travel. I did not want to drive, so it was kind of fun. I mean, we made a few stops, and I think I was in the States for about a week over there to visit a friend. So that's got to be almost 10 years ago. Oh, that's crazy. So, but it was fun. Let's see, I filmed a scrap trip and a couple shorts to upload on Fire. Oh, okay. Let's see, War Eagle. What? I'm totally okay. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, I have been to places in the States. I just never really thought about that. It was fun though, you know. We stopped at I think it was Connecticut. I think I picked up a magnet, and I brought a few other things. This stripper, I am doing well. I had a friend stop by. My friend, oh, cool! Right on. Very cool. Right on. No scrap came in here today. I didn't have anybody come by today, other than my sister. But she didn't bring a scrap. She just came by to visit my mom. So my mom's watching the news. How was your birthday, Scrap? Right on. Ooh, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Very cool. Yeah, my mom's watching the news. I don't know what's on. I'm sure it's more, you know, just talking about oil's up. It gained. It's up to $70 here. Gold's gone down. It's at 78 cents, our Canadian dollar. It's gone up. Well, it was at 80, I think. Now it's gone down to, it was down to 78. So that's what it's trading at, 78 at, that's what they're referring to. So 78 cents. So it's a little more than a quarter's difference in the States. So $1 in the States we'd be paying. So crazy the dollar exchange, guys. Not that I go anywhere because, you know, can't get across the border anyhow. Because, you know, I didn't get that jab. But oh well, that is life, right? So I don't go anywhere and I stay away from people. Even when I do scrap pickups, I do not want to see anybody. When people come out and they say, "Do you need a hand?" I said, "No, I'm good, thank you." You know, I either take my trailer or my lift for my truck, and I don't need anybody. So you said you got snow. I did. It's gone. It rained all day again. It's gone. It rained. We had freezing. Well, it snowed last night. It was enough out. I went out like 7:30, and dogs went out and did their little run around and stuff. We were back out again at 10 o'clock. You couldn't see the dog's prints. When I woke up this morning, well, it rained. It started raining, obviously, because it was freezing rain. But then it started to just rain. It's gone. There's nothing. There's not even a speck of snow out there at all now. So it's gone. I need to take my project. Let's see. Thank you, my friend. Lots of prayers. Okay, well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in and being a new member and stuff. That's awesome. Thank you. And I will definitely probably catch you over George's. I'll catch you somebody else's chat because I'm always around. Just trying to get my pop-ups going, guys. I'm back out of the shower. Cool, Bill. Is it Bill or is it Cindy? What else I miss? Yeah, the snow's totally gone, guys. So we don't have any snow now. So today, like I said, it was just a wet, miserable day. So the thing I'm going back out to do later, and that's to fill the stove up. So been 2 hours, guys. I've been on here. I'm probably going to get off shortly. I got some more videos to watch, and I got more pop-ups that I just got rid of off my thing. So that means more videos going up. It could be people going live, but I got some more videos I want to watch. I saw a few more going up with I saw some more scrappers putting theirs up too. So, and then I saw some more just going up. And there might be some people live. Got to go hang out with them, check out their channels. That's kind of how you know what's going on around YouTube. When you go to people's chats, you kind of know what's going on. You know what I mean? If somebody's sick, somebody's having a good time, somebody's celebrating because they hit their milestones or something, it's always good to find out. And more pop-ups. Chatting with Yarny Addiction. I don't know. Close. Oh, they're talking about the pills. Let's see. We are going to have rain on Wednesday. It's supposed to be no rain, no snow tomorrow, but it's supposed to be -2 here tomorrow. And I'll take that any day over snow and rain. I'll take the cold. I don't mind. All right. Thumbs up to Miss Game Shark. I appreciate you coming in and definitely give me the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate all you guys. All the thumbs up. I don't even know how many thumbs up I've got, guys. Didn't even look. Just caring to keep the pop-ups to stop popping up on my everybody going live and stuff. I am behind on all other channels, but I'm getting them. Yep, that's why I get behind on videos, and then I'm like, you know what? I start sitting there thinking, I'm like, I'll be in somebody's chat and I'll be like, you know what? I haven't seen a video from that person in a while. And then I'll punch it in. I'll be like, oh, I've missed a few. Then I'll like start back from where I started, or sometimes I'll start the first one, work my way back. I did that with Tinkering Twins and their mom. I missed a few of her videos, and I'm like, oh, I missed a few of her videos. I'm like, oh, so I went and watched them. Yeah, I really like that sweatshirt you had on, girl. That was a pretty cool sweatshirt. The superheroes, that was cool. I liked it.
Now the White House confirms the president will not allow any government official to attend the Beijing Olympic Games in February.
Oh.
But America's athletes will still compete.
Wow. Thumbs up. That's... they're talking about the news. It's frustrating. I don't even want them. My mom watches it though. So that's her. She doesn't go anywhere, mom. She just, unless she has a doctor's appointment. My mom stays at home, so. Because I don't want her getting, I mean, she's had her jab or whatever you want to call it, guys. She's had it, so. But it's because my mom's going to be 90, so. And she's had her flu shot. She had it last time I took her to the doctor. She got it, so. But my mom gets sick easy because my mom's, well, she's older, so she's fragile, you know. I mean, the older we get, the more fragile we get. Let's see, thanks. I have a Wonder Woman t-shirt too. Yeah, cool. Right on. Yeah, I like superhero t-shirts. Like right now, I've got the Mandalorian on, the Star Wars. I like Star Wars. I like superheroes. I like cartoons too, man. I like Buzz Lightyear, you know, Woody, you know. I like all those. So, what can I say? I got a few of those t-shirts. And then I've got, you know, I don't know, there's certain t-shirts, you know, you like them and you just got to have them. I haven't bought a new sweatshirt in a long time, though. I think the last sweatshirt I bought, I don't even remember what was on it. Nothing special. T-shirt like that here that you bought here, probably at our Walmart, because we don't have Target anymore. Would probably that shirt like that would probably be like $29.99 or $39.99, something like that here. Yeah, that cheap. So, but Walmart is all we have really. I mean, unless you go to like the more expensive shops, like the Kettle Rock Town Center and stuff. You pay a lot more money for that stuff. Especially with me, and especially in the winter. Like these shirts here, I wear the black ones in the winter, but in the summer, no way. I mean, I go through it in a day. I could go through 2 or 3 t-shirts in a day because it's so hot. So I know I can't handle a shirt when it's stuck to me. It's got to rip that off. Got to throw it in the laundry. Got to get a fresh one out. But I don't care. I mean, and then the thing is, once you're sweaty, of course, you got to cool down, and then it's like that shirt you got on. It kind of, even though it's hot out, I get the chills. So then it's like, get rid of it. Put a fresh one on. Let's see. I'm getting my booster shot next week. Yeah, everybody. Someone else I know just got theirs. Oh, my friend in the UK. She got hers. I guess she got her flu shot. She got her third booster. She got her booster shot or whatever they call it. I don't know. She messaged me and she said she got it. I'm like, oh, that's good. So actually, did I even message her back? I don't remember. I don't know. I got people that all over the world that so is that going to be like an ongoing thing? Is that they have to get it every year now? Is it kind of like a flu shot now, where you have to get it every year? The booster shot. That's my concern. I wonder. You know, they haven't said anything about my mom having to go get another shot or anything, because like she was at the doctor and stuff, and she hasn't got any notice or anything like that about the backup ones, because she's already had 2. And I would have assumed her pharmacy would have got a hold of her or something, or somebody or the government or whatever. They would have sent her a letter, or she would have got a call. Maybe? Or does she have to book it? I'm not sure. Yes, I have a whole stock of t-shirts. I go through them crazy. And it's like, yeah. I mean, that's how I am too. Yeah, I actually have heavier t-shirts for the winter. And then I have lighter ones that are thinner in the summer, because they're not as heavy, and it's like, But I try to stick to, I don't wear white. With white, I find, especially in scrap, you never know, because, essentially, you could just accidentally go like this, and you could have dirt in your arm and that white t-shirt, and you never seem to get it clean anymore. So I always try to wear gray, like reds, purple's not bad, like kind of medium colors that, aren't dark. So, but dark, I do not wear black. Oh, I did that. I've done that before, and I was like, I feel like a dog panting. It's bad. Yeah, it's really bad. I don't even know what I got left in here, guys. Maybe I drove these all off. We still got 7 people in here hanging in here. My hair is crazy tonight. It's because it got wet when I was outside before. Let's see, no white t-shirts ever here. Yeah, I don't wear white ones. If they were white, I would dye them, or bleach them or something so they're a different color, like, mixed colors or something, anything that you wouldn't have to wear white. I've had white ones before, and they just do not stay white. And then when I try to wash the stain out of them, it's like, and it looks like awful. It looks like especially if it's oil or something, it looks like you might have, like, I don't know, something pooped on you, or it looks like you had a leak somewhere. And it's kind of like your pants, the same thing, kind of, because scrap it's not precious. It just kind of leaks on you, runs down your leg, it runs down your shirt, and sometimes you just can't get it out. And sometimes that stain don't look good on your shirt. So, yeah, I know. It's funny because, I've had a few shirts where I've thrown them away. I'm like, I ain't wearing that shirt no more. No. So, I know. It's that way. He's like, yeah, I know what you mean. The worst is the air conditioners. Man, oh man. I have had t-shirts where the oil has leaked out and got me in the pants. And I swear it looks like I peed my pants because that oil stain is there. And I'm like, yeah, these pants I'm not wearing. I'm not wearing. I look like I peed my pants. Can you imagine going to another business and I look like I peed my pants or something? It's like you're sitting in something, you don't realize you sat in it. And then you go to somewhere where everybody's laughing now. Yeah, well, that's why I don't wear clothes like that. If it's that bad, then either bleach them again or do whatever you gotta do, because you gotta look presentable. I mean, nobody wants you. Like, if you come to a business, it's like where I pick up my air conditioners. If I was to go there and I look like a rag muffin, or like wear rags and stuff, what makes you think that they're gonna want me? Especially the customers or something. Say the customers come out or something, and they happen to see that person, like, they start looking at that person like, really? You can't afford to pay your employees? No, I'm not even an employee, you know what I mean? But that's how they look at it, and that's why I look at things. I'm thinking, no. So normally wear black or dark blue. It's to hide. Yep. Well, that's to say, I mean, I have certain colors, but I can't wear dark colors in the summer. So I'm left with like gray, and I've got some red ones, and I got a whole mess of tie-dye ones. I've got, like all different kinds of colors. I think I got like a bluish, like, I think I'm not a big pink person. Like, pink's okay if it's in a tie-dye, because then you can mix it up with other colors, but I don't really wear pink. I also really keep 2 clean t-shirts in my truck. I'll tell you, I am definitely going to put an extra pair of pants in my truck, because, was it Friday? We ended up with a storm when I was at the scrapyard. I got soaked. It was like a monsoon that came down, and I was soaked. The t-shirt was soaked. The coat was soaked. My pants from the front and back were soaked. I feel like I peed my pants. I got to run back to the non-ferrous part, and I said to the guy, I said, I feel like I peed my pants. He starts laughing at me. I said, I didn't pee my pants. I said, it was, he says, I know. No, it felt like it. I felt like I peed my pants. It was that bad. And then I was like cold all the way. I had the heat cranked up at the dog in the back. She didn't even go out. Like, she was in the truck. She was fine. She was warm, but it was too hot for her. So I had to put the window down the back because she's like back to her pants, and I'm like freezing because literally my clothes were all soaked. So at least if I had gotten wet, I could have changed because I had shorts underneath. But I was like shivering. It was cold. So I said, I'm putting extra pants in the truck. So at least I could rip off the wet ones and throw them in the back and let them dry out or whatever. So yeah, t-shirts. I think there's an extra coat in the back of my truck. I think there was an extra pair of shorts in my truck too. But shorts now they got to go, and I got to put an extra pair of pants in the truck. So that's something I need to put in the truck, or even a pair of track pants or something. So just something that's dry, because when I got home back here, I came in the house and Mom says, what are you doing? I said, I'm freezing. She's like, well, what's wrong? I said, I got soaked. So I had to find everything. I had to find t-shirt. I had to find literally from top to bottom. I changed everything. My socks were soaked too. So I'm like, so yeah, I wasn't happy about that day. When I got home and I'm like, I got to change those clothes. So yeah, it's never fun when the clothes get either covered in something or, blues, grays, purples, multi tie-dyes. I hate sweating and then getting cold. That's right. Me too. That's why I always change them. And in the summer, it's nothing for me to go through. I've seen me go through anywhere from 3 or 4 t-shirts in a day, especially when it's hot.
On the university scene, the Canadian Championship game was played on a slick surface.
Well, at least I got some good mods that are hanging out, guys. I'm glad you guys are in here hanging out. I don't know. Is everybody mods? I didn't even make you a mod. You know what? I gotta make you a mod, girl. I totally forgot about that. I make Laura a mod. That is a mod. There we go. Make some extra mods in here that we have. Everybody's mods that's in here, I think. So yeah, I always keep some good mods. I have good people though. You guys are all awesome. I can't complain. Like I said, I've gotten to know a lot of great people on here. And a lot of you guys, I wish you guys lived closer, because if you live closer, let's just say I could keep you busy in, that micro scrapping for days. Stuff that I would never even touch, that I've seen me just scoop it up, and just like Mike, I ain't got no time for that, and I throw it in the garbage can because I just don't have time for it. Like, I don't cut the plugs off of things because my scrapyard just takes them the way they are. So, but yeah, extra tools and t-shirts behind the seat. Yeah, I have tons of tools. I keep all of my tools that I have a set in pretty much every section of the workshop up there, and then I have a Pacific set that I always carry in the truck, plus my drill. And right now, I think even my sawzall's behind the seat too right now for cutting off rads outside. And there's even socket sets. I have a socket set in the middle. There's a socket set, another socket set underneath the seat. There's bolt cutters underneath the seat. There's hammers under the seats. I think there's even a pry bar under the seat. And bins, Yeah, some people cut all the plugs off, and I just don't have the time for it myself. I don't do it. My scrapyard takes the wire the way it is, and I just don't have the time for it. So I can barely keep up. Oh, well, you're lucky. I mean, yeah. I mean, the heat, it depends on your heat. I just hear we get some hot days where it's so hot that it's like, it feels like it's weighing down on me, the heat is. And I just feel, I mean, I'm running the air conditioner in the truck, and then when I get out, it's like, so I leave the truck running. So when I get back in, I'm like, I feel kind of like butter that was sitting in the sun, and they sit me back in the freezer, and then I perk back up. I'm like, this feels so much better. That's kind of how I feel. As I'm out in the sun, I'm like the butter that's going like this. I'm melting. I can get back on the air conditioner. So it's bad. Heat and humidity is crazy high here in the summer. Yeah. Well, see, whenever I went to Florida, it was always in the winter, so it was always cooler. So, and it rained sometimes, but we only get a few months of the heat if we're lucky. Most of the time, it's raining. Even in the summer, sometimes we get a hailstorm just out of the blue, But yeah, we only get a little bit of the heat. We don't get we get the odd day that'll last maybe a couple of days, but then it cools off at night. Like you'll find me sometimes in the summer, like when I do the air conditioners, I'll go pick them up in the morning, get them kicked off, and put them on the road. Because if I put them on the road, it's my motivation to get them clean because I need to get up and down off the road for my tractor and stuff. So my main thing is drop them there, because if I didn't, my pile would just be massive. I mean, you think about how many. Well, I could just give you an idea, guys. Let's just say how many I would get in. Let's just do the math here. Let's just do the math from this year starting to now, how many I've picked up. You want to just see how many we picked up this year? Let's see. We'll just do the math for this year so far. Oh, I got to grab a calculator, guys. Give me a second. Let's just do the math. Let's see. I have a whole of micro scrapping for the winter. I have been in the garage, into the night picking stuff apart. Yes. Yeah, we always went to the Florida in the winter. Like I said, because we have family down there. I haven't been to Florida. It's been a long time, guys, again. So, and then I was planning on doing some traveling, but then we hit this, epidemic and stuff, guys, and I haven't been anywhere. I haven't been across the border. The last time I was across the border, I think we went over to Watertown, which is Watertown, New York, which is about 30-minute, maybe 45-minute with the way to the border. If it's bad, 45-minute to get across the border to Watertown. And Watertown has got like a small town, Watertown, New York. All right, so there's December last year. Okay, so it started last year. I didn't have any more pickups from 2020 last year, and it started back up in March. So let's just see how many we had. I'll tell you how many air conditioners I picked up since March this year to right now, and we'll do a little count. And you think about if I just dumped them behind the shop and just said, because I wouldn't do them. I would, if I'm not motivated, I'd do something else. All right, so let's count them here. Let's do a little math. So we're going to count them up, guys. So just give me a few seconds as I add all these up, because I kept track of every time I did a pickup and how much I made from them all.
Just slowing cars.
Let's see. Now we're. I can even give you a figure once I do it all up, guys. Tell you how much I actually made from the air conditioners in 1 year. We'll wait till the end of December, because the guy said he might have one more pickup. Things are starting to slow down, he said. We'll see.
Yes, my grandchildren, Kaylee, Kevin, Mark, and Shelby. But Kevin is just recovering from cancer. Oh, wow.
We went to Vegas Christmas special.
And they're traveling here for Christmas. They're going to be arriving on the 22nd. Is that right? Yes. Right. They're coming from London? Yes, sir. Wow. So,
And
I also understand you're watching tonight. You're watching our streaming of the news.
Hi, guys.
Say hi, everybody. Hi. Thanks a lot for having us here, guys. I hope you have a happy holiday season and a Merry Christmas.
and I've only been on it this is only my second. This is actually only my first full year at doing this air conditioning place, because I started it last year late. So, and we're only in June, guys. So June had another one. Wow. All right, and now we're into July. Hopefully this calculator will take all these babies in. I don't know if I missed anything, guys. I'm just trying to add these up, so let's see how many we got so far. And like I said, I didn't even go to this place. I actually have another one that, like I said, but their employees take them apart, and this one here they don't do that. So, and I just happened to be lucky. The guy ended up messaging me, and out of the blue, because you never know what you're going to wake up to, in a day. How your day's going to start. And I was shocked, like I said. Now, this is just air conditioners. This isn't coils that goes with it. The coils are probably pretty close to the same amount or more. All right, we're in November, so we're almost done here. So only a couple more here and I'll be done. And we'll do our... I think that's it. November was the last one I picked up. I'm done for December. All right, so let's see what we got. Any guesses how many air conditioners I've picked up so far this year from just one company? Any guesses, guys? Put your guess in the chat. Guess how many air conditioners I've picked up from that company. Any guesses? You think you want to know how many I've picked up so far? The year isn't over. 400 units. Oh, it went out. Hold on. 1,137 air conditioners I've picked up from that one company, guys. Crazy, huh? That's just air conditioners. That's not the coils that go with them. The rads that are in the pyramids. Yeah, there's probably, you think about those, if I've got that many of those, because sometimes when I went in there, we'd be pretty close. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. I didn't even realize that many. Woo! Dang! That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. So, whew. I am flabbergasted that there was that many. Whew. Dang, got 600 units this summer. Wow. Yeah. Whew. That's crazy. But that's not including the other one and that's not including small units I get. And then I get people, sometimes they'll do, and they'll bring them in here. So, you know what I mean? It's crazy the amount of rads that I get from air conditioners, I'm still working on the small ones up there yet. So that's crazy. Wow. Ooh, I couldn't believe that. I would have never guessed that myself. I would have never guessed it. Yeah, and that's not including the pickups. That's not including other businesses that I pick up. Like, I have trailer parks I have that I pick up. I have campgrounds. It's crazy. It's obscenely crazy. I can't believe that. Whew. Dang. Oh, that's what I call a good year. The year's not over yet. I might get one more pickup yet. So if I get one more pickup, then it can range anywhere from 5 to 6 ACs. Because the last one I picked up was 5. The one before that was 6. So it can range probably anywhere from 5 to 6. That's usually what he calls me for, 5 or 6. So, and when it's busy in the summer, it can range. I've seen me pull out of there 2 loads in one day, and then it's a lot. And those are the hot days, Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. People, I don't know. Like I said, there was another guy that had it, and out of the blue, like I said, I have an ad up, and the one guy messaged, he says to me, he says, you would be interested in taking air conditioners? I said, sure. I was like, how many you got? He's like, oh, he says, I got a business. He says, and he says, right now I've got, at that time, I think it was like he had quite a few. He had like 15 or something. He says, can you come get them? He says, like right away. He says, I need it cleaned up. I said, yeah, I can come get them tomorrow. And he's like, because they're only open from Monday to Friday, this business. And then weekends are like service calls for like emergency calls and stuff. They don't service, like they don't work those days. So that's a lot. I mean, and that's how I ended up getting it. It was just a fluke, And I've had flukes like that before. I ended up another time out of the blue, I got a message and it was about the McDonald's signs, those big aluminum signs, and they're huge. And I think I got one more down there or two more down. It's not even cleaned yet. I haven't even done them yet. And they're extrusion and they're huge. They're heavy. They craned them literally on the back of the trailer. And I ended up doing, I don't know how many of those. And so I just, every once in a while, out of the blue, in the summer, I'll get something out of the blue, something, it could be heavy duty. And it doesn't matter what it is, because essentially my family, we're equipped to do almost any kind of job. Like my nephew, he's got a heavy duty trailer. I've got, a brother-in-law that's, again, he's into equipment and stuff. So it's not like I couldn't get trailers, and you can rent stuff. I mean, it's not a big deal to even rent stuff here, So, and my brother-in-law, he's got a bigger truck if I need something, so, and we're a family that we come together when we need help with each other, Yeah, it's crazy. It's surprising that it would, because, with the prices, the copper, and you've seen the copper, like the copper, you see the copper they throw in that's next to the air conditioners, and he says, just take it, he says, because there was another guy, like one of the guys that works there, he was taking he wanted the coils, but I think he was tinkering in it. He was just maybe extra money. I don't know, maybe it's just drinking money, or maybe it's just extra Christmas money, or what he was looking for, maybe. But I mean, you've seen it. I mean, there was one time there, look at all that number one I had. Like, it just take it, and then the dumpster. Look at the last time I was in the dumpster. Like, it was, like, most of it was copper and stuff that I picked up. It was no number one, and I'm like, wow. Like, I can't remember exactly how much it was. I'll show you. I need a brass and everything. Got big chunks of brass out of it. Let's see what it was. I think I wrote it all down. I wrote it all down from that business because I'm just curious to see what it was worth for a year. The brass alone, I made $32 just dumpster diving in their dumpster, and I got 32 pounds or $32 in brass from them. The number one copper, it was $30 in copper that was in there, that was around the air conditioners, and was in the dumpster. So the last pickup. And the number two, the last load was $72. That was off the air conditioners. That was the noodles and the copper. So, yeah, because it was only 5 RCs and 2 coils, and then the one separate rad. So, yeah. And then the pumps, I don't take the pumps apart. I don't take the electric motors apart. I mean, like I said, I usually gross, depending on, I think the one time, I think it was, I don't know, I think it was like, off one pickup from them was like, I think $1,200 or something like that. So, but I mean, you got to remember, I got to take them apart, and sometimes it takes me a couple of days too, depending if I have other pickups to do. So sometimes I'll go in the morning, pick up that stuff, dump it on the road, and then I got to go because I can't work on them right now. And I've seen them sit there for 2 or 3 days on the road, and I'm like, I gotta get my tractor, and I need my tractor. So then I'm stuck. But it's my motivation, because can you imagine? That's over 1,000. Can you imagine over 1,000 of them around the back? That's a lot. I think so. Yeah, the employees, sometimes that's the thing. Sometimes the employees don't want to be bothered because, you know what? They're happy with their paycheck, and at the end of the day, they don't want that mess. They don't want to be bothered with it. And some of them, they want to take it home, and some of them want to take it. Like he said, before I got it, there was an older gentleman that did it, but unfortunately, he told me that he moved to Ottawa, which is 2 hours away, and that he just wouldn't be able to do it anymore. So, and then there was another guy and there, another older gentleman. I think he works the forklift in there. He was tinkering and he didn't want the air conditioners. I think it's the oil and stuff. Because again, if you, I mean, you can think about this. This is in a garage. If you're doing this at home and you live, let's say you live in a $400,000 home. Do you really want that oil in your driveway or even in there? And even if you wipe it up, you know what I mean? The slightest little spill, you think your wife's not going to do this to you? You know what I mean? She's not going to be happy if you put that in the garage. So a lot of people, especially if they live in the city, you know, they might have a little shed out back, maybe, you know, so the chances are the guy probably lives in the city and he was probably just tinkering in it. He was doing it off the back of his truck, maybe. So, but some of them don't always live in the country like I do. I live in the country, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it helps to have the room. It definitely helps. You know what I mean? Yeah. I personally don't have a problem because my mom doesn't care. When she looks at the window, she knows that it's money. She gets it. You know, I've been doing it. My father did it. I did it. I don't. The only thing you'll see here in the house here is my copper wire, and I keep it cleaned up. When I'm done, my mess is all cleaned up, throw in the garbage bags, and it goes right to the dump. I don't mess around. I clean my mess up when I'm done. My shop is different. I can leave garbage cans up there full of garbage, like plastics or whatever, if I'm doing stuff up there. But see, I can't peel the wire up there because I don't have the heat in it. I don't want heat in my garage because it's too much. I like to come down here. I'll tinker around, so they'll turn TV on, and I can just sit here and watch, like, I don't know, seasons of something, and it's in the background while I'm peeling wire, you know? I can just feed it through, and I'll cut it in. I don't like it too long because I find the longer it is, I find it sometimes it gets jammed up in it, so I like to cut it in certain lengths, and then I just fold it up and throw it in my pail, you know, or my garbage can or whatever I have in here. I have not done any yet. I wish I had property like yours. It's handy. It definitely is. I mean, if I didn't have the space, I definitely wouldn't be able to. I have yeah, exactly. That's the thing. And I mean, even look at my shop up there. If you think about it, I mean, look at some of the air conditioners. I mean, it don't matter. I mean, you're going to get the oil, and all it takes is an accidental spill, you know. So a lot of people don't have shops that they can take it to, or they don't want. Even if you think about it, even if you rent a storage unit, if you think about it, you get that oil and you spill it on that concrete, you could still get a maintenance fee for that because that oil is in that concrete. And do you really think that somebody's going to want to rent that container or that storage thing and put their belongings in there? Especially if you get somebody that's, let's say they lived in a, like, you know, stuck up, right? Do you think they're going to want to use that? And you open that up and they fly it open and they say, what's that on the thing? That's oil. Is that going to hurt my furniture, or is that going to affect anything? You know, even if it's, you know, so old, you got to think about that. They got to clean that, right? So that's why I wouldn't rent a storage unit. I mean, some people do it and it works for them, but for me, I just wouldn't do it. So, but it's nice if you got a garage and you can use it, like you do, Laura. You're great because you have your own spot to do it. You have your own garage to do it, so that's good. So, and same with Simple Man, you got your own, so it works for you. But if you don't got the space, it is difficult to become a scrapper. That's why you see a lot of micro scrapping, because of the micro scrapping, you get the plastic, a little bit of garbage and stuff, but you don't get that oils and greases and you know the it's like grease and stuff. It's like you don't want to bring it in your house. Because all it takes to get it on the floor or anything, you can get the stains out. Don't matter what kind of chemicals you use. Candy! It in! I'd invite you up, but my link is not working, so sorry. I mean, I already tried. I've tried a half dozen times to get my link in the chat. It don't want to work for me tonight. So what I got to do when I'm done here is reboot my computer, like turn it all off, reboot it, let it reset again, and then next time I go live, it will work. So, but yeah, it's just small. I have to go for the shred. Well, I mean, it's something though. That's the thing. I mean, it's hard. I mean, I am actually fortunate because, I mean, that's what happens to a lot of business. You think about it. Sorry, well, I would invite you up, you know that, Dan, and I'd love to have you up. I'd love to have any come up, but unfortunately, I cannot get my link. It doesn't want to. And I've even put it in the chat and shown that it's been in there, but it doesn't want to pop up on the YouTube side. Because see, I even cut and pasted it from here and went over to the other and pasted it and put it in the link, and it still wouldn't work for me, which I don't understand. It should have worked, but it didn't. But yeah, so I find a lot of businesses that were here in the city, a lot of them, they'll buy a house out here, and a lot of times they'll have like a car garage, and they'll have like another garage, or they'll have their car garage, but then you'll see them put up a big steel building around the back, or they'll put another garage at the back for their business because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to pay taxes out here than it is in the city. In the city here, whew, it's expensive. Out here where I am, it's not bad. I mean, I'll bet you most of the people that live in residentials pay more for taxes for their little chunk of land than I do for this big chunk here. Guarantee it. You know. But that's just the way it is, I guess, if you want to live in the country. And a lot of people can't live in the country. A lot of people can't handle the back and forth and stuff. So what do you have for supper, Dan? What do you have for supper? It's late. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. It's not that bad. I thought maybe it was later. My shirt seems lost up. Fold up on me here. Oh, damn. I don't know what I want. I think Mom already ate. I think Peggy might have made or something. Normally I would make something, but last night we had chicken fingers last night.
You need to bring there's an ordinance against any new construction on the mountain, so
Yes.
whatever you were planning to do, you probably could. It's a challenge. Come on.
So eggs. I could have an egg. Yeah, I could do an egg. Maybe I'll have eggs for supper. But I feel like frying eggs still.
I'll do my best.
I don't know if I do. But dogs are bacon and eggs. Yeah, bacon and eggs are good. But I don't know if I want to thaw some bacon out. And cooking bacon is I don't know what I'm going to cook. Maybe I'll cook something else. We had pork chops the other night. Peggy cooked them. They were good. Pork chops and I can't remember what it was called. It was like I can't think what they call it, but it's like noodles. It's got chicken in it, and it's got like broccoli in it. It's got a whole bunch of stuff, and it's got different vegetables and stuff, and then it's got the pasta mixed with it. We had that with our pork chops. We hadn't had pork chops in a while here. They were good. I don't know what we're gonna have tomorrow night.
What are you doing?
I should get some things to think about what I'm gonna cook tomorrow night.
Repairs.
We had bacon and eggs not that long ago. Mom cooked them. When I was done work, it was like a late lunch, and she said, "What do you want to have for lunch?" And she started cooking eggs. I'm like, "Oh, I guess we're having eggs, okay, Mom?" But she didn't have any bacon out. I'll eat female bacon. Maybe we'll have female bacon tomorrow. That'd be good. Female bacon. Spaghetti. Oh, makes the sauce. Oh, sounds good. I do spaghetti, but then again, it's a lot of effort. I want something quick. Bacon and eggs. I have to just go with eggs. Probably an egg sandwich, maybe. I have that for supper 4 to 5 times a week. Cool. Right on. I'll like bacon and eggs, but my mom can't have a lot of bacon and stuff. My mom's got, if it's high in salt, and my mom can't have a lot of meat. So, and if I cook it, I gotta watch my mom's diet. So, my own diet too. I don't want to be overweight. I don't want to be, don't want to be doing that. Let's see. I am eating. Yeah. Oh, okay. Huh. Let's see. Here it is, 2:10. So no food for me. Yeah, that's late. Wow. Yeah, I understand. I get that's important. I understand. I get it. So, do you work for someone else, Superman, or do you work for yourself? I've seen you in a couple of installments where you were doing the one where you were lifting it up. It was going up in the kind of up ways or whatever you put that up. And I've watched you dismantle stuff and that like that, but I haven't seen. I see you getting more comfortable, which is nice to see. Really like that. I really like that you're getting, you know, getting into the community more, which is nice to see. So it's nice to see people that that are new and stuff, and getting into the community, and we get to know. We definitely get to know you through Mike. That's for sure. That's fun. Mike's fun. Like I said, I've known Mike for pretty much since I started my YouTube channel. So, and he's always been a character. He's always funny. So, always makes you laugh. And I've known Dan. Geez, I've known him for a long time. I don't even remember where I came across Dan's channel. I've known him for a long time. And then I started sprawling into other channels and stuff. Yes, I am an employee. I'm working 16 years for the same company. Oh, yeah, cool. Right on. 16 years. Wow. Ever thought about starting your own? Or is it just cheaper? Because I've seen a lot of people branch out and do their own. Here, I've seen them do it, where they worked for these other companies for, a few years or 5 or 6 years, and then they'll branch out on their own and become, independent on it. And busy. That's where I get a lot of business too, is from the independent ones, because the ones that are independent, they get so overwhelmed with so much work that I've seen them, they'll call me and they're ripping it out of the house. They say, can you be here at 3:00 or whatever? Because it'll be out ready behind my van. I need you to come pick it up. So I've seen that too. So, and then some of them have lost their businesses too, because it's too much. It's overwhelming and they just can't handle it. It's just too much. So it takes someone that definitely knows how to handle the stress of being overwhelmed. So I like being busy. The busier I am, the better I feel. I get I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like, almost like depressed, I guess, when I don't have a lot to do. So, I don't want to go work up in the shop, because it's like, I don't know. I get bored with it quick. I like going, picking up more stuff, new stuff. I like that dinner interaction, that I get to see what am I going to get, because you always, people call you, they always say, well, I got a stove, and then they're like, oh yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff too, and you're like, oh, what other stuff have you got, or they'll call you and they'll text you or whatever, they say, I got a bunch of steel or a bunch of metal, and you get there and you're like, oh, like, I've had some crazy stuff people have given me, and I'm like, okay, cool, you're like, it's unbelievable. Oh, right on. Cool. Very cool. I like being busy too. Yeah, busy is always good. I started watching scrapping videos in November 2019, and April when I started my channel. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. I was a watcher for a long time, and then Free is Better. I was talking to them, and she says to me, just make a video. And I'm like, I said, I don't know. She says, you can do it. And I'm like, I guess, yeah. So I put a video up, and ever since I kind of been putting them up on a daily basis. I miss here and there the day or two. But then, like I said, I met other people, and I think probably one of the first scrappers I met was Raphael. And Raphael said to me, you need to get out there and get your name out there, get out there. And then he sent to me to Gill Skills, and he says, get over to Gill Skills. He says, and meet some more people. So I went over to Gill Skills, and that's how I met Gill Skills. And from there, I just kind of, started growing and gotten to know more channels, and just keep posting my videos, and getting to know more new people. So, but then, like I said, I'd been on, a lot of things. I was a newbie and stuff. I had no idea what I had to do and what to do. I started my channel because of Dan. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, lack of down. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no lack of work out there. People, like, I was talking to one of the guys that I bought my truck from, And I was talking to him there, a couple weeks ago, because I usually get his scrap too. He even gives me a scrap right up the truck. And he asked me if I was busy. I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "I'm swamped." I said, "I never stop." I said, "It keeps going." Right? And I said, "But there's some people say, there's no work out there, right?" I said, he says, "Yeah, those are the ones that just don't want to work." I said, "I guess, yeah." I said, "Because there's tons of work." I said, "Depending on what you want to do." I said, "But there's a lot of people that just didn't want to go back to work because of, the epidemic and stuff. They're afraid they're going to get it, or stuff like that." And like I said, if that's not what you want to do, then there's always other jobs to find. There's tons of jobs out there. A lot of people don't want to do what we do for scrap because a lot of people look down on it. They don't think that because somebody has a rip pair of pants, or because their shirt's ripped, or because they're dirty, they're not worthy, or they don't make enough money. And you know what? You don't know what that person has, right? Don't judge a book by its cover, because I'll tell you, you'll be shocked at what people have and what people have accomplished. So, but there's a lot of people that, I've been really fortunate though. A lot of people that I've met picking up scrap and stuff, I get a lot of repeat business. A lot of people keep calling me back. They like that I am prompt and what I tell them I'm going to be, unless something happens, if an emergency comes up, and they're usually pretty good. I'll say to them, and I'm honest with them. I'm like, "I cannot do today." Like today, the woman says to me, "Are you going to come?" I said, "No, I'm not coming." I said, "I am not." I said, "It is coming down like bad outside. And I was not going to go get soaked to get sick. Then what good do I do anyone? If I get sick, my mom gets sick, and I can't have that, So she understood, and, she's like, "Okay, fine, tomorrow." I said, "Okay." And like I said to her, she says, like, "The roofers are coming tomorrow. They're going to be here. They might be in your way. You probably won't be able to get at it." I said, "I can wait until they're done. Whatever you want. I'm pretty easy going, So she's like, "No, we put it behind the dumpster. You should be able to get it." I said, "Okay, cool." Plus, they say recycling was worker. Mr. Me, too, Superman, Dan, and Mr. Jerry, and a couple of others can do that. Yep, you can. I tell people all the time, I said, "You know what? Don't ever let anybody tell you can't do it. There's nothing you can't do. Don't be scared of it. Just be careful. Like, scrap, he'll bite you. And it don't care. It will take a chunk out of you. I've had my fair shares of chunk of stupidity, doing stupid things. Not wearing gloves when I should. I've had, what was it? I was pounding on something one time, and I think it was one of my knuckles. I didn't have a pair of gloves on in the fridge. I was doing the inside of a fridge, and it took a chunk. I think it was right out of my knuckle. It literally took the meat right off the knuckle. I had to flop it back over it, and I didn't get stitches. I should have, but I just flopped it down and held down on it until I got to the house because it was here in the yard. And I'll tell you, after that, you'll notice whenever I'm pounding on anything, I always put gloves on now. So, I've been fortunate. I haven't had to go through the gloves when it comes to pound on anything. So, but I'll tell you, and then I had one other time. This one here is the scar here. When I got here, this one here was from a hot water tank. I just happened to be pushing on it, and I caught the bottom of it. That ridge, the tank is down along it, and then your bottom. Well, the bottom was kind of, I guess, tipped underneath the edge of it, and when I shoved on it, it did again, and it was a nice chunk. And I was just out here in the bottom yard filling up a dumpster, because we have those big containers here, the skips you guys call them or whatever. Like, this one was huge. It was a 40-yarder, and it just took a chunk out of the hand. Again, it was another one of those, the back over home and thing ringer on. I'm got in the house, and my mom says, "What are you doing?" And the blood was coming out. I'm like, "Mom, I cut myself again." She's so, I've had my fair shares of non-fun stuff. I took one gash one time. I jumped in a container. My one leg got it. And I didn't realize it because I had to get up on top of the container, because 9 times out of 10 here, we usually with an older guy that used to pick up the containers for here when I used to fill them. And I'd get up and make sure there was nothing small on top, because people would come in and they'd throw the scrap in the bin, and you tell them, throw it on the ground, because you never know what they're bringing in, right? They come in and throw something on top. So then I'd have to get up on top and see what it was. And something jabbed me in the leg, and I didn't realize it until the blood was running down my leg. And it caught me in the leg. So, and of course I wear shorts. Scrap wearing shorts in the summer. That's awful. See, I upload video, scrapping a motor, and Dan commented, so it was January or February on the. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You're good at what you do, and you're creative, and you know what I mean. Why not put it out there? So other scrappers that or other people that have no idea, they click on your channel and say, "Dang, that's why I do it." I learned a couple things from YouTube, things that I never would have taken apart. Like, I don't really do them, but I mean, I'm like, that's a pretty cool idea. Like, I never used to take out certain things out of the microwaves, and I take them out, but am I really going to go any farther with them? I have another guy that kind of wants them, so I'm probably going to give him them and trade him for something else, because I can probably fill a garbage can full of them. So, because I probably won't clean them. So, I mean, if somebody asks me, can you take this out, and if they live local, then yeah, I'll take it out. And if they, I'll trade them. Hey, I can tell anybody, somebody comes in here looking for a piece of steel or something, and they say, can I have that? I'm like, yeah, sure, man. Just bring me in some more scrap. That's all I ask. What do I care? It was free anyhow. So I always wear shorts, and I'm just beautiful. Well, I've had the fencing. I've done stupid stuff. Got up on my trailer with shorts on, jumping down on. I had work boots on. At least I had work boots on. Up and down, jumping on, fencing. You know how fencing is, and it bounces. Even though it's been squashed, it's still. Well, it caught me in the leg. I've had those where they catch you in the legs. I've had. But they're not too bad. Like, I mean, I got the odd scar here or there, but it's not too bad. So, yeah, crazy stuff. Let's see. Yes, are you to that crazy video where you gotta be safe, man, when it comes to like using drill or even anything. Like, saws, they're the worst. They will bite you and they will take your finger right off. Wear gloves. When I use my saws, anything, I put my gloves on. You'll very rarely ever see me without my gloves on when it comes to saws. The drill's a little different because I can't hang on to the screws. But even in the winter, I don't really like to, because it's hard to hang on to the screws when you pull them out. So, but when it comes to saws, I wear them. I don't like not having a pair of gloves on, because I've come close to too many accidents, and I don't want to miss my fingers. I got all my fingers, and I like to keep all my fingers. I have use for them all. I need them. I need them to point. I need them for the other thing too. When someone pisses you off. And it'd be my luck, that'd be the finger I'd lose. Angle grinders are the worst. Yes, they are. I don't use mine too often. I actually have the battery one, and I have the electric ones, and I used the grinder the other day, and I would have sooner run to the truck and gotten my my Sawzall. I would have sooner gotten it. And I like my Sawzall better than I do, Same with my cutoff saw. My cutoff saw, I only use it, I use it for those motors. Everybody uses grinders. I don't like the grinders. If you don't hold them right, they got to kick, they can definitely, for me, the most dangerous tool is even if it's a right hand really hit. Yeah. As I say, the grinder is probably the worst thing. That's why I like using the cutoff saw for those motors. And I've got the big ones. So I just keep rotating it and then just keep cutting it, rotate it, cut it. Cause I can't make it all the way down through it. It doesn't matter how much blade I've got. It won't go down all the way through it because it catches on the top of because I mean, those are the ones that are sitting up there on the table. I still haven't put them inside. I just don't finish the other ones yet. But, yeah, they're the big ones, and I cut them off. And then I just, I got to find a better solution. I'm going to pull them out. So they don't really come out all that well. So, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure I can get my nephew to come up with some other idea. So, but, I mean, I've got tons of piles of stuff. I've got piles of barbecue tanks. I think is there 2 aluminum boats? There's 2 aluminum boats floating around here. I picked up one this year. I think there's still one down below that I've had for 2 or 3 years down below. I've got motors, like big motors laying all over the place. Motors that I've brought in from like big places and stuff. Let's see, they spin as such. Yeah, they're. So yeah, I much prefer those. I don't use my grinder too often. So I find that even when I take the lawnmowers apart, I usually just use the grill, the impact and stuff. So I don't take them apart. I just take the motors, the dirty Arnie off it, and then it just goes with that in a pile, and then the rest just goes in the shred. And I didn't even get to those this year, and I've got enough to fill my truck easily for them. So, and if the Arnie stays up, it was at 20 cents a pound. I don't know if that's it right now. I've got probably about a half a truckload right now that it could probably take. So probably, if the snow stays away and I don't get too much rain this week, maybe I'll try and see if I can get rid of another load of it this week. So, because I've got a bunch laying here, and here, because I've been cleaning up. So I'm just trying to clean everything up outside that before winter. Because once winter hits, the snow stays on the ground. There's no digging into the snow. Let's see, I use my Sawzall more than my definitely. The angle grinder, it bites, man. And if it takes a chunk out of you, you're missing something. Yeah, it's not worth it. Buy a pair of bolt cutters. It's even cheaper. You know what I mean? If you're trying to cut copper, like people say, go and buy it so you can cut the copper in half. Bolt cutters work the same unless it's the big stuff. And if you know what? If your bolt cutters don't fit, you know what? You got your vise. Most of them have like the pounding piece on the back of your vise. Just take those big ones, just take your hammer, crease it. Your brush up, score it over it. You may have to cut it more than once, but it'll snap it. You know what I mean? That's what I did before I had, bought all the tools. I always had a grinder, but never really used it in scrap. I think, to be honest, I seen it more and more on here. I think Dumpster Jerry, was where I started seeing it more. And I said to myself, maybe I'll start using it. And I said to myself, I don't know. It's got a lot of bite. You know what I mean? Yeah, the big bolt cutters. I mean, there's different sizes. I think the big set I got, but the other thing I don't like the big ones is that it's like a hernia to use them. You know what I mean? I like the ones that are about medium. I've got the dainty ones, the small ones. I've got the medium size. I think there's even a pair in here that I use for cutting up the wire. And I think there's a pair in the basement too. And then there's one on the seat of my truck. And there's two, I think, up at the shop. And I got one really, really big pair, and I just dread them. I don't use them. So, but I rather use my Sawzall. I just stick it in the vise and just take the Sawzall and cut the copper pipe. That's what I did the other day with that copper that I got at the dumpster. You all right? What's going on? You all right, Bibbs? Did you have a dream? What you dreaming about? You're okay. What you dreaming about? What's wrong? What you dreaming about? You having a dream? You're okay. You said a dream. You're all right, guys. Yeah, Dumpster Jerry is good. He's good with the grinder. He knows what he's doing. No mistake in there. He knows what he's doing. And I think that's where I've seen it a lot. And that's why I said to myself, I'll give it a try with that. And I thought to myself, because I think I used it a few times for aluminum ladders and stuff to get the steel rivets out. And it worked great. And main thing is you want to make sure you're hanging on to it. Hang on to that grinder, or it does not jump and take the fingers off, And I see these guys, I'm sorry, but I hold them with one hand. That scares the crap out of me. Holding them with one. I don't want to do it. I don't care how strong I am. I hang it on to with one hand. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? So I need both hands on it. A good vise is must be in a good scrubber. I had a brand new one. You saw it up there. It was in the back room. I had it. It was still in the box. And I used it at the back. I finally installed it in the back. And I put it on a table for cutting up rads. And it needs to be, it's not installed best. I still need to, I was kind of in a rush when I put it in. Because I kind of needed to get the rads done and stuff. Because, they were piled. At that time, I had 2 stacks of the long, the big ones. I had 2 stacks. And then I had a stack of the small ones. And it was it was like $1,200 when I cashed them all in. It was a stack and a half of them. But, so I got to do a little bit onto that. And I'd like to put on maybe a better table. It was a temporary kind of, I think I want to put a bench or something in there, build my own bench. So, and I don't want a bench I don't like a wide bench. I like a bench that I can actually reach, you know. So if something happens to fall to the back of the bench, you don't have to climb up on the bench to actually reach the back of it. So, new way. Yeah, one hand does not work. I could do one hand, but it to me, it's telling me don't do that. And when I'm hearing it up here saying don't do that, don't do that, don't do it. And when I see it in videos, I'm like, oh, are they gonna lose a finger? Are they gonna lose a finger? Please don't lose a finger. You know what I mean? It's terrifying because I mean, and they're good at it. Like I mean, but you know it can happen. You know, the best of people. You know, all it takes is one slip, right? And it can happen. You can lose a finger. You can lose anything. I love collecting old ICs. Oh yeah, cool. Right on. Right on. I don't think I've got any old ones. I think I've got a bunch like small ones laying around here. But nothing old. I don't have anything old. The oldest one I had, someone else got it, and it got sent to them when I first started. So that was a long time ago. And it was just a dainty one. It wasn't very big. It was only like small. I think I have another small one, but it's meant for like casting and stuff. And you just attach it on your table so you can hold it, and then you can kind of file it down if you wanted to if it was big enough. But I don't use it for anything else. And there goes my. Wow, that's a lot of pop-ups again, guys. There's a lot of pop-ups. There we go. They're all going down. So, but yeah, I definitely couldn't do that for sure. We got Treasure. Is it Treasure? I can't see the name because I got a bunch of pop-ups. Treasure Woman, welcome. Good to see you, girl. What you up to? It has been a busy night. Everybody coming and going and hanging out. We just been talking about scrap, guys. With everybody that's in here right now, nobody else is. It's just scrappers in here right now that I know of. But yeah, coin people are welcome. Anybody that wants to come in, or you want to talk about something else and start up a topic, we'll talk about it. I can't see who else came in. Somebody else came in.
We're still open today.
Gibble, the scrapper, welcome. Good to see you. You're a new channel. I think I just subscribed to you not that long ago. Like, I think I got you from Erase Mike's. I think you were at Mike's, and I thought, oh yeah, a new channel. Check it. Or was it? Or maybe it was. Or maybe it was Irish Scrapping. Was talking to your channel. Yeah, maybe it was. I don't know. But yeah, new channel, guys. If you don't have the channel, let's see if I can find your channel so I can put the link in the chat for you. Give me 2 seconds and see if I can find your channel, okay? Give me a couple of seconds here, and I'll see if I can figure it out here. Might actually already be up from when I checked it before. Yep, there it is. Woohoo! Look at that. Alrighty, we'll get your link up here so people can check you out. But you're a new channel. You don't have many subscribers, and you got 17, so let's see if we can help this channel out, guys. If you're new coming in, check out. Just give me a second. I just gotta write everything in here. Scrapper. Link. And I hope I got your link. I hope it's your link and not my link. Because I'm going to be awful mad if it's my link and not your link that's going on. Why does it say I care 36? Hold on, I don't think I got the right link, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I think I got the right link. I thought I had it. Share. Copy paste. Okay. I got it this time for sure. I'll bet you Dave will have it before I do. Well, if I go through this, it's going to go up and it's going to stay up. Scrapper. Link. All right, let me get the link here now. Copy that link. Come on, catch it. There we go. Paste. I'm sure it's already up there because I'm slow. Sorry, Angel. I got it up. Did anybody beat me to it? Oh, I think it was a tie. I want me to post my channel. I got it. I got your link. But you know what? I'm going to make you a mod anyhow. So next time you come in, you can just post your own link in here because there's always a bunch of people that come in here, and you're a mod now. So there you go. Next time you come in, just post your own link, and anybody that's interested in a new scrapper, check them out, guys. So, like I said, I can't remember if it was E-Waste Mike's that got you off or it was Irish Scrap, and one of you were in one of them. I can't remember which one though. But if you don't have them, guys, and if anybody else wants to put their link in there, be my guest, guys. Because you never know who's lurking, who's watching. Somebody might be like, I've seen me pick up people because I'll be like, oh, I don't think I know that channel. So share your link, guys. If you want to add somebody else or somebody interests you, cool channel. Yeah, right on. Same with David. Would you get me Treasure Woman's link, please? Please. Yeah, it was Irish. Okay, yeah. So I knew it was somebody's. I just couldn't remember which one it was. But again, if you don't have E-Waste Mike, go check out E-Waste Mike. He does a lot of lives, and he gets a lot of scrappers in there too. And great sense of humor, great time in there, and you'll never go wrong. So if you don't have E-Waste Mike, go subscribe to him and check him out too. So you won't go wrong. And he has a ton of people that's coming and going out of his too. And again, all great people. So, but yeah. And if, like I said, if anybody wants their link, share it. Just ask, and the people with the blue wrenches will maybe help you out there. And because I have to leave my chat and then have to go back to it. Cool, right on. Yeah, you won't go wrong. Like I said, Mike's funny. So, and Mike's been around. Everybody knows Mike. And he's actually, he'll teach you. If you don't know something, that's one thing about Mike. You can ask Mike. If you're interested in my channel, here's a link. Yes, another. Check her out, guys. Check her out. I got a bunch of more pop-ups here, guys. Pop-ups, and more pop-ups. Yeah, because I get a lot of people from the coin community. I have scrappers. I get, scrappers with an e-waste because e-waste is scrap, guys. I get crocheters that come in. I get dumpster divers that come in because I like a variety of entertainment. And you know what? Because you can learn stuff. I've seen me go, the other day I was watching something, and something I did not know was that, did you know in New York City that, where they do this, the parades and stuff, did you know that their lights, they're on a pivot and they can turn them so that they don't face because of course they close down, right? So because of being, balloons and stuff, and they're high, right, and stuff, they actually can move their signs, like their stops, like their flashing lights, the stop lines and stuff, the stop lights. I didn't know that. Never really thought about it, but then I'm like, oh, okay, wow. So yeah, you never know what you're gonna learn. You never know what you're gonna see. Oh, but it goes my dog. My mom must be having something. My mom must be having a snack, cookies, or she might be having a biscuit or something. So yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, I have so many awesome people that come in and hang out and chill and stuff, guys. You guys are all awesome. So yeah, anytime you guys want to put your link in there, if I'm chit-chatting, just go ahead and put your link in there. And if somebody's interested, they'll click on it. If they haven't got your channel, go ahead. Did I not give? I'm pretty sure I gave. Who didn't? Let me see. I am learning to find gold. Ooh, right on. That's cool. Very cool. Let's see, I never knew that either. Yeah, see, it's cool. I didn't know it either. I'm like, but in all logic, I probably guess because I've never been there to see it. I probably, if I'd have seen it, then I'd have been like, now that's cool. But it was showing it as they were setting up for like the parade. I don't know if it's a Santa Claus parade, because they have the Santa Claus parade. They have a, like, I don't know, a couple of parades they have or whatever. But because of, they have those balloons and they float up in the air, they have all those. They'd have to, because the lights being across, they'd have to be able to move them, which is because we don't have that. Ours don't do that here. We don't have them like that here in Princess Street for when they have the Santa Claus parade and stuff. But of course, no, we don't have any. We have floats. We don't have anything that floats in the air. Yes, Ghost. Please check his channel out, guys. There's so many awesome channels. I mean, these guys cannot go wrong with these channels. And some of them are new, and we all can learn from each other, because you know what? Sometimes somebody even that's new might know something that I never even would have thought of. Sometimes something works for them. It may not work for you, but you know what? Give it a try. And then you'd be like, oh, I get it. It does work, Post channel, please. Yes, post it. Post your channel. Post her up, guys. If you guys want a channel, if you want to check them out, post your channels. Post away. So if somebody else wants to click on that channel and check you out, go for it. Like I said, we always have people lurking in the background, and you never know. They might just look your channel up. Might click on it, be interested. Oh my Lord, I've been on here 3 hours. Uh-oh. Oh my Lord. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Yes, background scrapping. Another one. Yes. I have a couple of his pours. I have his copper skull, and I have a coin that actually Scrapping, Tinkering, Whoring Fun bought for me and sent that I got from an auction that they had. So yeah. And he refines all of his metals from actual e-waste and stuff. So what he makes, when he does pours, he does it out of his actual refining and stuff, which is really cool. So it's really neat. So yeah. Very, very cool. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I have a lot of, like I said, I've got quite a few. I'm trying to I try to spread it. I've got a few. I got a new pour too that he doesn't have very many subscribers. He's new. But what is his name? He just posted a video the other day. I don't know if I can find him again or not. I don't know if I can or not. I may just start, what I might just start doing, guys? When I come across new channels, I'm going to post them on my community tab. So if you're interested in new channels that, that are new to the communities, like pourers and stuff, or new scrappers, and if you don't have a community tab and you want to reach out to me, email me, and if I can post it on my community tab for you, and if somebody else is interested in it, checking your channel out, like when I'm done here, I'll post your channel on my community tab, okay? So, and then if people are, especially with a lot of scrappers, I mean, there's a lot of scrappers I'm subscribed to, and there's a lot subscribed to me, so hopefully you'll pick up a few. So, actually, you know what? Maybe I can do that right now. Oh, give me a few minutes. I might better put yours on right now on my community tab. David, thank you. So let me see. I appreciate you running my putting up the links for me and stuff. I appreciate that, David. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. I am going to go and post yours on my community tab. I still have the link. So give me 2 seconds. So if anybody sees it, hopefully they'll go over it. They will. So I gotta go to my channel here. Give me 2 seconds. Your channel, and on my community tab, please go check this new channel. Okay. If I miss anybody or anybody's comments, guys, I don't mean to. I'm just going to post this real quick. Just want to make sure that. And your link. Space. I know stuff I can't see because, again, I've got a bunch of more stuff popping up. So let me see what it says here. I was surprised to see I had 17 subs. Oh, no, you're going to get there. You'll get there. All right, I'm gonna post this right now. Paste. Post.
Well, you haven't really stopped talking to me.
There you are. You're on my community tab. So essentially,
It's time.
let's see if it shows it here. So essentially, I just posted yours right here on the top, and when they click on that link, it goes to your channel. So there you go. So we just posted that on there. So if anybody else that's in the community, if they read my community, if they go on my thing, they'll hopefully go check your channel out because you're a new channel. So there, get you rolling, get you rolling. Should just do it once a week, you know. Anybody that, or wow, depends on how many I can come across new channels. So it's always nice to have a new channel that comes to the community.
What's going on?
I got a whole lot of pop-ups. A whole lot of pop-ups.
Tell me everything. Have you been skiing? Having fun at the Holly Lodge?
It's the best Christmas now.
I love you so much, Zoe. You know that? You and your mom.
Seems I've got friends in places I never even knew about. This year, look that the weather cleared up enough for you to get through. You made the Christmas clear.
Oh, I'm just trying to get back to my channel here, guys. There it is. There you go, guys. So yeah, like I said, if you're looking for to be out there, guys, and yeah, if you've got a community tab, guys, use it. Help people out. You know, let people grow. You know, help them out. How long did it take for people to get higher numbers? They just. I did it. I made that 1,000. The first 1,000 was in. Probably less than it was less than a year. Obviously, it was like 6-7 months. I think I made my first 1,000, and then by the following year, I was already getting like 1,500, 1,600. So it's been. It depends on how much time you put in on too. It all has to do with getting your name out there, and following other channels, and getting in people's lives, and you know, promoting yourself, you know, that's all it's all about in putting out content. Let's see, my dad's scrapped. When I was younger, I helped him a lot, and I really like to share his memories. Cool, that's very cool. Yeah, that's pretty much how I learned too, my dad. How long? It doesn't take that long, believe it or not. You can climb in no time.
I'm right where I want to be. With the people I love the most.
You can climb quickly. You can, and sometimes it has a lot to do with how fast and what kind of content. Because some people climb, and some people have been on here for, you know, I've seen people be on for a year and, you know, be at 500 or 600 or 700 and sit there for a while. Just how short is short stream? Oh, you stop, Mike! I'm getting off. Mike's driving me nuts. I knew it was going to bite me in the butt when I said it. When I put it on there and said, oh, this is going to bite me in the butt. I know it is. Because it always does. Every time I should have put down, let's see how long we can go. I should change that heading to, let's see how long this one will be. That'll be my next one. Earl is awesome. Yes, he is. Me, yes. Don't forget David Carlisle. That's right, guys. You're funny, Mike. Oh, Mike is funny. I don't know, Mike. Maybe I'll go off now and then I'll go back on around midnight because I don't sleep at night anymore. I seem to be bouncing around trying to find lives at night. You know who I missed? Who used to go live at night? And she used to go on late, and that was R5, which was, I really liked it when they used to go on late at night. I'd go in there. I mean, she'd have a lot of people in there. Sometimes she'd have like 10 people, maybe anywhere from 5 to 10 people, sometimes 12. And she used to go live at night. And you know what? It was nice to go in. It was a good good chat going on and stuff, and you could go in there and hang out. I miss that. I like when Granny used to go live. That was another one too. Granny used to go live. She used to go live at night and stuff, so that was always fun. You know, I'm still here, just hiding from Mike. Mike. Mike's always lurking. You never know where Mike's gonna be. I can't wait. I work a full-time job and same retirement. It's YouTube is like it can be like a full-time job. It really can. Sometimes it can be a lot just to post videos. It can be a lot of work. Cool. Yeah, it can be a lot. Let's see. You're in Canada, I would be see this controller. You're in Canada, I would be. Yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah, I'm in Canada. I mean, I'm in Ontario, which is one of the provinces. It's I don't know how to explain it. I'm close to Quebec, so my closest to the border for me is, like I said, Watertown, New York. So, but I mean, depends on where you go across the border. There's lots of crosses closest to the border. YouTube has been moving my friends from my friend list. What? No way. I hope that's not happening. That's not good. YouTube is crazy. Like, I've seen me post a video and it'll turn my comments off. That really, and then I'll go back. Somebody will message me and they'll say your comments are off. I'm like, oh, I just turned them on. And then I'll be maybe 5-10 minutes later again. I'll get a comment on another video saying your comments are off. I'm like, oh, YouTube is nasty. Like, they need to stop that. You know, they want us to post content. They want us to do stuff, but they keep messing with our accounts. You know, I don't think they want us to have fun. That's what it is. They just want to be lumps of coal, and they want to tear us up. But yeah, it's true, Mike. 7 minutes, and I will be done. How about that? That's 3.5 hours. And you know what? If I get bored, I'm going to be back on later. But I'm going to turn my computer off and reboot it. So, but I'm going to watch a little TV, have supper. Maybe have some bacon. I'm not having bacon. I'm going to have eggs maybe for supper because Dan talked me into it. Yes, they keep seeing my comments. Yeah. Yes, for the last 28 days, I have -2. What? I thought I was sub to David, but it wasn't when I was just on his channel. Wow. Yeah, you got to really, I mean, they do it. They definitely like to do it. Guys, what do you want? Oh, wait. My dogs are looking at me, guys. No. So, yeah, they do like to do that to us. They turn our comments off. They take our subscribers. They even, I don't know if you guys have noticed, that was it this year? I suddenly had comments pop up that were over a year ago that I never got. Yeah, over a year ago. And I'm like, it's over a year old. And I never got to comment on it because it never popped up. So they're hiding our comments too. You'll get them in a year. So if I comment on something, you might get that comment in a year from now. Because I got a bunch of comments from people that were my regulars, and I'm thinking, all these comments popping up. And I had stacks, and then I'm like, wow, it was crazy. And I wasn't the only one. Because I remember talking to a couple other people, and they said they happened to them too. So yeah, I don't understand it. I don't know why they're doing that, you know? I like YouTube's format and stuff. I like the way they are. Because I mean, I've been on TikTok's format, and I don't like the way they like their community guidelines are really strict. You think here, like our community guidelines here are nothing. Like people don't get, like, honestly, people don't get punished on here for, like, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that, you're supposed, right? People do it all the time, right? You go and try that over on TikTok, it's gone. They delete it. You get punished. You get banned for 7 days. They shadow ban you. They will put your content out. They don't mess around over there. Like that one over there, that one's scary because I'm afraid, and they can take your channel like that. And what if you've worked for a year, and let's say you have over there, okay, let's just say, I'll give you an idea. Like right now, I've got, what have I got over there for? How many have I got? Let me see. And I've only been at it I've been at less than 6 months, okay? 6 months, and this is how long I've been on TikTok, okay? So, let's see. I've got 4,155 followers, right? In 6 months. But over there, to go live, you've got to have, I forget how many it is. It's different. Canadians don't get paid. You don't get paid for your content over there. The only way you get paid if you're Canadian is if you do a live, which I have no interest. I did a live, but I was just horsing around. I just go to this just here just to do stupid stuff, like funny stuff for the dogs and you know, crazy things. But this one here is a different format. I mean, and in a live, you know how if you get people here in a live here that will report your live saying that you've done something inappropriate and it needs, you know, to be taken down. In here, if it's done it, it's gone like that. And then you got to fight to get it back. And then, not on top of that, they also penalize you. They'll suspend you for 7 days, or they'll suspend you for 14 days or 30 days, depending on whatever offense it is. Yeah, it's crazy. They don't have that here. That's why I say to people, I said, you should try YouTube. YouTube has, and I find like their lives are different compared, like I've been on TikTok watching their lives, and the way they are, it's different. It's all about, like, I don't know. I don't really see them having fun. It's not like it's supposed to be fun, but it's like it's like a stale live almost, where you come onto YouTube and people here are joking around, having fun, and it's like people really know each other. It's like the community comes together. It's just, I mean, I sit back. I don't like. I go to people's lives, and I mean, I'm like I said, I've been on it for 6 months or so, so people are getting to know me and stuff. But I just don't. I don't feel like it's different. It's totally different platforms. They don't really, you know. I don't know. I like this platform, to be honest. I like YouTube. Now you don't even need 1,000 from what I gathered. People have been going live. Actually, you don't even need that. All you got to do is to log on StreamYard. You don't even need 1,000. You don't even need 1,000 because I don't even have 1,000 on my other channel, and you can go live on StreamYards. So my other channel, which only has, what does it have on it? 261 or 62. So you don't really need. You can just use StreamYard. You don't even have to have 1,000 people to go. But you got to have to be monetized on YouTube. It's changed from what I gathered. See, when I did it, you had to have 1,000 subscribers and you had to have 4,000 watch hours of people watching your videos or going live. So.
What's going on? Nothing. Oh, really? Okay, fine. Colin and I did a little taste test for a wedding, and I didn't want to know. What's that you?
I think it's 100 on YouTube. Yeah, it's not even, like I said, it's not even anymore like it was. Like they've changed it now. You can go live on almost anything now. So, but everybody goes on StreamYard, so then you can bring up other people to go with you. I would tonight, but unfortunately my link doesn't want to work, like I said. So, like I said, when I get off of here tonight, and I should have, like, I got only a minute or so here to go before I'm going to get off. So, essentially, I gotta, because you can drop a link in here, you can bring people up on your panel. Even if you don't pay, StreamYards will allow you still, 6 people, I think it is, up on top, include yourself. But if you pay for it, you can get, I think, 8? Or maybe more, I'm not sure exactly. But that's a lot of people you can bring up on a panel. So, Mike probably knows more, like I said, too. I mean, anybody who wants to throw in and have information, I just don't know now. But it used to be 1,000 subscribers when I did it. And I think when Mike did it, we had to have 4,000 watch hours. And I think they've probably, I don't know if they changed to 4,000 or not. But I know they changed the subscribers. You don't need 1,000 anymore. So, because I've seen people already get monetized with less than that. They have their hours. So I'm like, and they're throwing commercials now on people that only have like 500-600 people. They're throwing commercials on their videos. So I don't know if it's YouTube scamming people or what it is going on, because that's crazy that they're, they made everybody else before work so hard to get to it. And then they said that, well, they're going to change it to now you're going to have, 5,000 watch hours instead of 4,000. And then they never did that. And then it was like all this stuff that was going on. And So I don't know. I just try to keep my hours up because, and I enjoy going on and talking to everybody and, you know, catching up with stuff and seeing what's going on. But if you want to stay monetized, I'm going to assume you probably have to keep it up, because if you don't, I mean, I've seen a few people lose their monetization. They did lose it. I know at least 2 that lost it, and they had to get it back. So, and they didn't do anything bad. They got banned or anything. I have the hours, but hardly any subs. You'll get there. You just got to keep at it, girl. Just never give up. Don't ever say I'm going to give up, because when you give up, you know what I mean? All the work you put into it already. So, all right. It is, we got the hobbyists that just came in. Welcome. Good to see you. Let's see. What are you? I see behind some of the YouTubers. What are the... I see behind... I don't know what you mean. Stop, guys, stop. My dogs, they want to do something and it's not going to happen. I see commercials on my channel. Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. They just seem to be slapping them on. It don't matter now. I don't know if YouTube's just trying to create more money or what's going on with them. I don't know. Treasure Woman says, hi. Hello, girl. So, stop, Molly, stop. Behave. No. Go to your room. No, I thought they'd make you quiet. You don't have to act up. Your guys have already been. You're not doing anything until 9 or what time is it? Yeah, you got another hour yet. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, it's I don't know. I don't know YouTube. Like I said, all of it is a lot of it's rumor and a lot of it is what you hear. I mean, I've heard if you get enough subscribers, then you get somebody from YouTube that actually pays attention to your account, and you can ask them any kind of questions you want. But I have no idea. I mean, it's all hearsay for me. I don't know. It's only what I hear in chats and in live streams. Because I mean, I go into some people that actually have quite a few subscribers. You know, I go in and watch them and stuff. I just enjoy their content. You know, so it don't matter if they've got 100,000 or if they've got 50,000 or they've got 120 or they got 10 or 17. It don't matter. You know, whatever their content, it's all about the person themselves. If you enjoy it, then why not subscribe, right? Got to go. Bye. All cool live. Thank you so much for coming in. And I'm getting ready to leave too, guys. It is, I've been on here for 3 hours and 33 minutes. That shortness went really fast. I never heard of YouTube. No, that's new to YouTube, Mike, huh? I never heard of it either. I'm all new on here. So, yeah. I'm new, so could everybody please subscribe? I'd really appreciate it, guys. Just going to be awesome. And if you're new, guys, you need to subscribe to Mike, too, because he's all new, too. Have a great evening. I download it. Let's see. It stopped. It's cool, right on. Yeah, I just let the ads play. It don't matter. Like I said, I usually just get up and go do what I got to do, and I'm listening to it in the background when I'm watching videos and stuff. I know what they're doing. If it's somebody that I watch quite often, I just make sure that I'm listening. That's all that matters. As long as I can hear what they're doing, and I glance back once in a while because the commercials kick in. So help you newbies out. Help the newbies out. That's right. Help Mike out. He's a newbie. 3 hours, a short live. Yeah, I know. Actually, make that 3.5 hours. But short to me, it was supposed to be short, but I didn't think this many people was going to come in and chill and hang out with me. And I had fun, guys. I really enjoyed it. So, room, go to your room. She won't stop. Go to your room. Well, you are at it. But anyhow, guys, I am going to call it a night. I've still got 10 people in here. I appreciate you guys coming in here and hanging out with me. This was fun. I had fun, guys. But like I said, if I go live again, I'm definitely, since I get off here, I am turning my computer off and rebooting it. So it will be ready for the next live. So I can bring some of these guys on up to hang out so we can have some fun. And if you guys want to drop your link, go ahead. And if anybody here doesn't have it, or if you don't, I mean, you guys see them all the time. Anyhow, these guys are regulars and they're good people. So I can't go wrong with him. The Hobbyist and another good guy. He has a good channel. So check out these guys. But guys, I'm going to call it. I'm going to go watch a little TV later. Anyways. So guys, I'm going to go. I've been on here for 3.5 hours, and everybody keeps keeping at me here. It's I've been on here way too long. I'm going to go watch a little TV and a little movies. And what is a link? I don't know, Mike. It's all new to me. I don't know, Mike. You got to help me out, Mike. You've been on this longer than I have. Come on, Mike. Help me out. Come on, Mike. It was a blessing. Okay, Eric, have yourself a good night, Laura. And catch you on the next one, all right, guys? Okay, I'm going to say good night. Bye.